Bam! I don't have no idea if a motherfucker can hear me or not. Man, where the fuck you at? Audio. Yo. Look like I'm good on this motherfucker. Look like I'm good on this motherfucker. And wrong motherfucker. What up? You're feeling. I don't get paid on YouTube, so I can hope motherfuckers.
Thought I was a sweet lick, wrong motherfucker. Thought I was a pussy bitch,
wrong motherfucker.
I'ma tell you like this ain't no song, motherfucker. This a headshot, aiming at your dome, motherfucker. You was thinking, nigga, bitch, you got the wrong motherfucker. I like the game, it till I'm gone, motherfucker. After life to get you waxing in them songs, motherfucker. Say I ain't stuck with jeans, steps on what you own, I don't owe no explanation, cause I'm grown, motherfucker. You no boss, you a clown, motherfucker. I'm a pop, slow cookie.
Hey, what up, man?
Cause you keep calling the phone, motherfucker. Be cautious how you talk to five, better watch your tone, motherfucker. Slap you to the floor and ask you what your tone, motherfucker. 1 and 3 like Diamond Dog, gon' wipe your nose, motherfucker. 2 don't say shit, he just shoot like Derrick Rose, motherfucker. Boys die, chopping bell, clutching pole, motherfucker. Stove in the pot, hopping my fro, motherfucker. Keep trying to play up on me, close these nigga bold, motherfucker. Never fuck with y'all, but you already know, motherfucker. Get you some business, for a mind, you gotta go, motherfucker. Call the dot on the chop, red no, motherfucker. I'm the shit just like looking in the commode, motherfucker. All the thing you can't plus, cause I was motherfucker. Thought I was a sweet lick, wrong motherfucker. Thought I was a pussy bitch, ain't wrong motherfucker. I'ma tell you like this ain't no song, motherfucker. This a headshot, aiming at your dome, motherfucker. You was thinking, nigga, bitch, you got the wrong motherfucker. I like the game, it till I'm gone, motherfucker. After life to get you wet, this and in them thong, motherfucker. Say I ain't stuck with jeans, steps on what you own, I don't owe no explanation, cause I'm grown, motherfucker. You no boss, you a clown, motherfucker. I'm a fuck, fall out the bone, motherfucker. Your free baby, cause he keep calling the phone, motherfucker.
Trick. What up, y'alls? What the fuck going on? I had nothing else better to do but go live, did I? Let me see what I got on it right here. I got some little homies around the way. I want y'all to hear this little leak. Get him, shouting. What up, man?
Cool. Got you numbers, shit ain't hard to make. Free calls. Yeah, that dawn, she ain't gon' act herself, but she know. It ain't no nigga that's gon' hit it like I missed it when I met it. I got niggas in the system. I stay real, ain't hard to be myself. That money on my mind, but this bitch played and he gon' get the belt. Hit her once, won't hit her twice. That pussy what time Michael fell. Go beat the body, everybody felt. Money on the phone, bitch, I'm tired of yelling. Yes. shit, I double that pick, yeah, that hustle was it. Nigga came all this way, which my niggas was lit. Getting bread like we having a pit. I don't listen to niggas, is cat. They didn't wanna believe it was just a beginning. Got a brody alive, still serving the city. My bitch in my head, she keep watching my Twitter. Don't even got Twitter, who be watching my Twitter. And walk in that club with no jewelry. Look in my eyes, now she know I'm that nigga. Tell her bring her friend, bro, try and get on. I'm trying to get on, we try and get on for real. 42, that's what I'm trying to sit on. In my tape, want a nigga to kiss on. If I like it, I fuck her and kiss on. If I like it, I fuck her and kiss on. We put sticks inside this bitch like we won't blow it up. It get cold in this bitch, heat it up. Hold it in your hand, I don't want you tucked. Niggas bored of shit, start counting buttons. Seen in public, know we up to something. Need my niggas out, need my niggas out, two trucks. Got you numbers, shit ain't hard to make. Free calls. Yeah, out that dawn, she ain't gon' act herself, but she know. It ain't no nigga that's gon' hit it like I miss it when I'm in it. I got niggas in the system. I stay real, ain't hard to be myself. That money on my mind, but this bitch played and he gon' get the belt. Hit her once, won't hit her twice. That pussy wet turn my ooh felt. Bro, be the body, everybody felt. Money on the phone, bitch, I'm tired of yelling. Guys.
Y'all know everybody W's in Baltimore. Y'all know how niggas talk in Baltimore. Everybody W's. Low elite, y'all. 5,400 little niggas around here. They be doing that thing on the west side of B-More. I'm a fan. What up, Charlize? Okay. What's up? Oh, let me say it like that. Okay. What's up, Lily? I think I spoke to you, man. I mean, I put war in the title and all that shit. I mean, y'all won't call that clickbait. Y'all can call it clickbait. So whoever thinks I'm going to argue with, you know, other people, it ain't gonna happen. I've been on some YouTube shit. I've been like watching a lot of shit, right? I've been watching this dude right here. Let me share this shit real fast. I'm quite sure he don't give two shits about me sharing this shit. So it's about 2 weeks ago. Let me find this motherfucker first. Let me find this shit first, right here. 3 weeks ago. Shit only 3 minutes. I ain't gonna talk too much through it.
Taking a look at the long wave infrared, we can see some very weird anomalies and shapes, like straight lines, things you don't normally see in weather. And again, these are right inside of 2 NexRad radar tower sites. All right, everybody, welcome back. May 16th, 2024, and we're going to discuss some of this severe weather that's going to be hitting Texas and Louisiana, as we discussed days ago. And with that, we need to explain some very weird things going on. Look how these storms are wrapping perfectly around NexRad radar towers. They're right in this area. I'll explain that, and also the exact area we said to watch. I want you to watch this radar area down here. It is a complete circle and it is very much activated, and watch what happens to all this weather. It begins to just shoot straight south into the eastern part of Texas and then will blow up right here, as we said, Texas and Louisiana, just as we posted 2 days ago, warning of this exact area. And look what's going off in that area, the exact anomaly from the exact radar tower we're talking about now. You can see it right on your screen here. It's just pulsing like crazy, creating an entire 360 beam, and we can see it is clearly affecting this weather. We had a weird glitch right about there where a bunch of the next red towers shut off and then boom, they're right back on. So we can see that here. You can also see it on another chart I'm going to show you in a second, but this is clear as day. This is very much activated and is definitely affecting this system, and in turn will enhance it just like we've been seeing over the last couple weeks. Taking a look at the long wave infrared, we can see some very weird anomalies and shapes like straight lines, things you don't normally see in weather. And again, these are right inside of two NextRad radar tower sites. Very odd shapes here, jagged edges, things you are not supposed to see in nature. I mean, come on, this stuff is definitely not natural. It can't be, especially with the fact that we're seeing exactly what's causing these. And we can see it right here on this chart, the mosaic version of the NextRad radar towers. And then we see these storms just dip down straight to the south, exactly where this main tower is now activated. The more you watch this, the more you can see what's going on here.
So if y'all don't understand, these little, it's a beam right here. And what he's telling you is they got some type of tower right here. And when it shoots them beams out, it's cooking the air and it's bringing the storms right to them. And it's intensifying them. That's a fucking word, I guess. But this was 3 weeks ago. Now, I mean, it's people lovely. You from Louisiana, right? 3 weeks ago, y'all got some bad weather down there. That shit just wasn't some normal shit. Then I watched this other dude in Oklahoma. He got like a farm and shit. And a lot of land, he be doing weird shit on there. Not weird shit, but he just be taking care of his land, basically. And he live in Oklahoma. And same thing. Like, if you go to dude page, most of what you're going to see in these weather, you can see the beams right in. He's circling the beams, like in this one. He circled the beam right there. So you can see that these beams are real. And they're everywhere. They all over the United States doing this shit. So I guess that's what they look like right there. I'm thinking that's what they look like. So if y'all know where them shits at, take pictures of it, put them on YouTube. Anyway, on to the next anomaly. So I'm waiting on, oh, I see Krucial in the building. Last night I was supposed to go live. Me and the fellas was on FaceTime, and we had a little, you know what I mean? Well, I ain't gonna say we had a little, I had a little debate session going on, and these niggas was just laughing at me and shit. So I said, all right. They wanted me to go live last night, and I was gonna do it, but they told me to wait till after the game. And I fell asleep. I'm looking in the chat, y'all. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for Boss to pop up. That's what I'm waiting for. I don't know, because I think he was live on this other channel earlier. But I got into this. Hey, Krucial, hit that nigga up for me, bro. Hit that nigga up, let him know I'm live, bro. You know, I'm a firm believer in this world of everything is bullshit. You know what I mean? I'm just that type of nigga. Like, everything we see is bullshit. Like, and this don't come from like, I always thought like this because I didn't. You know what I mean? So I used to think like the regular human beings think, and I'm different now. So, and saying that, I got a message for y'all. I don't know who's supposed to get this message. I really don't give a fuck. I'm going to just send it because it was sent to me. And the message says like this. The Most High don't fuck with the internet. The Most High despise the internet. So everybody on the internet that thanks God for some other internet shit, Most High, like, I ain't got shit to do with that shit. Carry that shit on somewhere else. Don't put me in y'all fucking YouTube business and shit like that. That ain't what I'm about. I'm just letting you know. I'm just a messenger. Most High said, you don't fuck with this YouTube shit. And he ain't said like that. He just told me I could tell her how I want. But he just told me to let y'all know that he don't fuck with this YouTube shit. There you go, my nigga right there. Let's get the party started. I'm gonna take this down. What up, boss? I wouldn't be me if shit. Ain't that some shit? Am I still here? I guess I'm still here. All right. My daughter just FaceTimed me. It just snatched everything. Man. Hold up. Let me find these real fast. Oh, I don't want to, I want to represent my homie, right? Let me see what I'm going to do right here real fast. Let me see what I'm going to do real fast. Hold up. Got to represent my homie right now. Jeez. I didn't know we had this many videos over that motherfucker. I know I ain't crazy. It's just a bitch. Hey, boss, didn't y'all have a video for Big Talk? Ah, there you go. There you go. I found that. Listen to this for a second.
Time, let me pop my shit, man. Big talk, they done got me pissed off. $40 bottle ain't no crystal. I ain't turned up in a minute, back to business, about to lift off. Bitch, I'm talking big talk. They done got me pissed off. $40 bottle ain't no crystal. I ain't turned up in a minute, back to business, about to lift off. Bitch, I'm talking big talk.
Big dog talk, I got big balls. Bitches hanging on my jock strap, get off. I don't need your spirit just for me to lift off. I'm in the air, ain't Sunday like a kickoff. Big dogs talk.
This type of talk is for them big dogs. You get them pissed off, your body getting shipped off. Ain't nothing about my clicks off. Them tools heavy, call them Rick Ross. We play the field, don't get picked off.
She complains that you fuck her with your dick soft. I come in hard every time with a stiff broad. She bring me presents and leaving me with gift cards. Brought a mistress in the mix, I'm like, good
Extra
lord.
bitch if I go balls in. I try to knock the bitch balls. She love it when I stand in it. I'm on all team. I'm used to trying to log in. Cause I done put another log in. It's a nigga promise you gon' fall in.
Big talk. They done got me pissed off. $40 bottle ain't no crystal. I ain't turned up in a minute, back to business, about to lift off. Bitch, I'm talking big talk. They done got me pissed off. $40 bottle ain't no crystal.
Crucial. Ain't perked up in a minute, back to business, about to lift off.
Good Lord, still in the jungle where it's hard to find a good job. I keep a bitch on the side with my good broad. No catfish when they pulling on my fish rod. I like a cutie with a booty on a thick broad.
Drinking yak straight out the bottle, hit it straight. So don't be dumb and cause a problem. Niggas know we keep a couple problems solved. If it's no, we never stall. Niggas salute us when we fall in. We put in work, them niggas call in.
Big talk, she's excited when I'm pissed off. She like aggression only time I rip her shit off. Bow legs, I just like to see the bitch walk. She said you ballin' bitch, no, but I'm big talk.
His pride hurt while I got all grins. How the fuck you talking big? When nigga, we know you's a small man. Listen, don't try that shit again. Do it. I'm the truth, this how I really live. I talk big and I do it big. Big talk, big talk. They done got me pissed off. Pissed off. $40 bottle, ain't no Crucial. Ain't perked up in a minute, back to business, about to lift off. Bitch, I'm talking big talk. Big talk. They done got me pissed off. Pissed off. This $40 bottle ain't no Crucial. Ain't perked up in a minute, back to business, about to lift off. Bitch, I'm talking big talk. Big bang shit. BMG. Ride out. Ride out.
All right, y'all got the gist of it. We're doing big talk. So, doing this big talk. We got to talk about Tyson yesterday. And I mentioned that, you know, there's video out there that Tyson, you know, a couple of them fights were fixed. And he was like, nah, nigga, the fuck. And you started telling me how I was capping and shit, right? I'm like, all right. And Boss is one of them niggas who showed me the tape. You know what I mean? That nigga showed me some shit, nigga. You know, he don't just believe what a nigga say. He want show me some shit, nigga. I'm gonna just show you this shit right here. You know what I mean? This shit 30 minutes. If y'all want to go over there and watch it yourself, just the industry hoax. You know what I mean? Y'all didn't see shit I played on Tupac or his shit. So we're going to see what the fuck he got to say about Tyson and his bullshit. I'm just saying. I'm just the messenger, bro. I'm just reporting what you didn't see. That's it. That's all I'm saying. I'm reporting what you didn't see before. And you kind of missed it in the old fights because it went so fast. And then TV back then wasn't like it is now. We can digitally get down to everything. Let's get it.
Boxing had been used as a tool to make Mike Tyson a better person. Well, it actually unleashed an amazing talent. In fact, it was a talent so different that the people guiding him into his pro career understood that the plan had to be different. And it was a plan much different than we're used to seeing in modern-day fighters.
Mr. D'Amato, in a brilliant fashion, choreographed the way Mike should fight, how he should fight, who he should fight.
Even though he had 15 fights in that period, he only fought 22 actual rounds. So training became even more important for him. Tyson had to simulate what it was like to be in actual combat.
I fixed a lot of fights over the years.
He can say he fixed a lot of fights over the years without worrying about the consequences because...
And the statute of limitations, of course, has long since run.
The art of fixing a fight is often more subtle than, kid, this ain't your night, a wink and a paper sack full of cash.
What you'll do is you'll talk about a fighter that you'll have who needs to stay busy.
Stay busy means win. Everybody knows that.
So the other guy knows that you need someone to lose to your fighter, and he'll say, I've got somebody who's in the gym, but not much lately. He's not in great shape. Okay, so now we're talking about somebody who's probably not going to go the distance. The response to that is, that's okay. I only need 3 or 4 rounds of work. And the other guy will say, okay, well, my guy's only good for 3 rounds. And you can fine tune without ever saying, I want this fight to be fixed. But the fight is as fixed as it can be, and you will get exactly what you want. I don't think it's widely known. People don't want to believe this, of course not. And they don't want to feel that they've been fooled and cheated. But they have been.
The comeback of George Foreman, who first won the title in 1973, includes questionable fights. Before winning the heavyweight title again in 1994, Foreman knocked out at least 5 men who entered the ring with bogus records. One of them, Mike Jamison, was billed as having a 17-15 record when he was 13-16 and hadn't fought in nearly 3 years. Mike Jamison. Now let's connect the dots. 4 years prior, Mike Jamison also fought Mike Tyson. If it was rigged with Foreman, it was definitely fixed with Tyson.
Losses with 8 knockouts.
Jamison is doing at this point what I think should have been doing in the first place. He just took the right hand.
One has to remember that just because a fighter is hit, it does not mean the fight isn't fixed. Fighters take hits to sell the fight, others take obvious dives.
He just took the right hand.
He's down to one knee. Jamison, Joe Cortez, the referee with a count. Jamison suffering his second knockdown here in the 5th.
I believe at this moment, the referee looks over to get the signal to stop the fight.
Back up in the corner, and one thing, he's a showman. Jamison wants to continue. Referee Joe Cortez says no. Jamison says he wants to go on, but the referee Joe Cortez says it is over, and Mike Tyson is a winner again.
But let's get back to Tyson later.
So rigging the record, that's another way to fix a fight. Charles Farrell once invented an entire career for a guy named John Carlo who had never fought at all.
We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting.
The fight's ruled a technical draw. If it happens after the end of the third, they go to the scorecards.
Defeated king of beers and fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia. She weighed in at 133 pounds. Her fine record stands at 15 wins, only 1 defeat, with 8 wins coming by way of knockout. Introducing Bethany Sweet Brown Payne.
The date was November 9th, 1996, and a chance for women's boxing to shine. The fight was a televised pay-per-view featuring Bethany Payne versus Christy Martin. As Payne entered the ring, they announced and posted on the tail of the tape that Payne donned an impressive 15-1 record. Where that bogus record came from for Payne is anyone's guess. But it didn't take long to see this female did not have any idea how to actually box.
Shit starter. Shit starter. I start shit. It's shit starter. It's shit starter. Hey, I hear somebody cash out. They tell me who this look like in our community. All right, back to my choice.
In the Miami Herald article that WBAN posted in 1999, writer Ken Rodriguez, who wrote an article about the senior side of women's boxing, had Payne included in this disturbing report. Ken Rodriguez wrote the following in that 1999 article. A mysterious woman from Atlanta appeared in the MGM Grand Boxing Ring in Las Vegas 2 years ago, a shadowy figure amid sparkling lights. She was tall and thin and went by the moniker Foxy Brown, and that should have given fans a clue. On paper, Bethany Foxy Brown Payne looked like a champ. 15 victories in 16 fights, the ring announcer said. But the woman inside the ropes, awaiting the biggest female fight in history, was a former prostitute, a stripper who had never fought before. Within minutes, Payne was hammered by Christy Martin, reigning queen of women's boxing, and disappeared into a haze of smoke and neon. 1.6 million homes witnessed the first-round technical knockout. Women's boxing is propped up by a host of Bethany Payne's opponents who can't fight a lick. Some are hookers, many are exotic dancers, most are looking to make quick money, added Rodriguez. Rodriguez said, Christy Martin made $75,000 for beating Payne. According to Fight Facts Incorporated, keeper of all professional boxing records, Payne had never before fought in a sanctioned bout. Payne had trained for a whole 2.5 weeks before fighting Martin. This is one flash from the past fight that any and everyone would like to forget ever happened on a big televised card.
And Christy Martin at that time, now y'all gotta imagine this was in the 90s, so I mean, Motherfucker would say $75,000 ain't nothing now, but in the 90s, $75,000 was shit. Right? So if she got paid $75,000, well, what this motherfucker get paid? If she probably got paid like $1,500. This shit was bad. This shit was bad. Oh shit, the dog's knocking. Hold up. Hold up.
Till the end.
Combination at the bell, and Kane is staggered. Kenny Bayless waves it off.
Who was going to know?
All we need to do is phone it into the record book as a TKO win, as long as it's reported as that. That's what the record will say. And I don't care what the 300 people have seen. It's not going anywhere.
Foreman also knocked out one opponent who fought under multiple names. Journeyman Frank Luck suffered a third-round knockout by Foreman in 1988 while using the alias Frank Williams. Promoters listed Williams as 33-13-3. Lux, who denies ever taking a dive, says he learned about fake identities and how to escape injury in the ring from manager Bruce the Mouse Strauss. Sworn statements and interviews with more than 60 fighters, promoters, trainers, managers, matchmakers, and commissioners suggest the Herald identified only a fraction of the fraud. People say it doesn't go on, but it does, says one former world champion who requested anonymity. I've been there when they fixed fights. I'm talking about people paying people to take dives. I've seen the rehearsals. I have first-hand knowledge of that. It still happens. A lot. Another boxer, the former heavyweight Andre Smiley, said he made thousands of dollars faking 14 knockouts from 1990 to 1997. Others claimed many fraudulent matches were arranged by promoters or matchmakers, intent on improving a fighter's record and ranking to earn big money title fights.
Irish Hurricane Peter McNeely.
Keep laughing. Keep laughing. It'll feel funny, huh? If any one of you doesn't respect me or what I'm doing or what I've been doing for the last 3 months since it was been announced, going against a guy like this, you have a big dump in your pants. Take them soon, because remember what happens when I wrap you in my cocoon.
Again, it's only 30 minutes, so I'm just going to let it run.
And Vin Vecchione. Vecchione had no money, so for a while, was bankrolling what they were doing. I was bringing McNeely in sometimes, and Vecchione to New York for various, and I was making fights for Peter. So I bring Vecchione to Al Braverman's office, who's Don King's director of boxing, and we work out a deal for McNeely to be Tyson's first opponent, which is a completely win-win situation for everybody.
I'm just happy to be here. Everybody's made their statements. McNeely had a cute statement.
I get a phone call, and he said, look, somebody thought I should give you a call to let you know the fight won't go, it's not going to go 90 seconds. It was, it was $1 million bet, and the fight's not going to go 90 seconds. Somebody thought you might be interested in that.
Stop that nonsense because they were starting to butt heads. Tyson with a left hook, a right up, and down goes McNeely again. McNeely's hurt this time, Steve. He's very hurt. He can barely stand up. His fight's over, 30 seconds left. They want Tyson.
89 seconds. At which point, Vin Vecchione steps between the ropes to prompt the ending to the fight.
Correct. That was not correct.
Just in case y'all didn't hear, he said it was $1 million bet that Tyson could knock him out in about 90 seconds, if y'all wasn't paying attention.
Vecchione really had this thing figured out, understood that it was crucial that there be no finding of impropriety, because Tyson was the machine on which boxing ran. by far the biggest earner in the world. And, you know, when he fights in Vegas, they generate $1 billion in added revenue.
You know, I got knocked down. The man's quick. He hits hard.
The
second knockdown, as the film will show, I was shaking and I slipped and I fell on the rope. You see the hey, you see the face. Look at the film. Just look at the film. Look at the film. My knee buckled. My knee buckled without even getting hit. Look at the film.
That was a nice little right hand, but it didn't land with a huge amount of crunching force. Let's look at it. The right, keep your eyes on the right hand of Mike Tyson. Now he's in a perfect position to come back. Whack. And you see he's turning his head as he got hit. But it was enough to stun him, and he kind of tripped over Mike's feet as well.
Interesting quote. Mike Tyson was the machine on which boxing ran. With that being said.
Hey, boss, you think that was an adequate knockout, bro? You think he really put his paw on him right there? You think that was an adequate knockout or knockdown? He didn't even believe what he was saying. Okay. Let's keep it going. I see you, YJ.
Let's look at a few of Tyson's fixed fights.
But don't blink, because you could miss it. A low right from Young.
Here we see Alex Stewart dropping his hands to give Tyson a clear hit. Notice he turns his head to follow Tyson's punch. This is how to lessen the injury. This next clip proves it was a fixed fight without seeing punches thrown. Listen to the commentators, look at the scheduled rounds.
That he'll be able to take a punch, that he'll fight back when he's hurt, that he'll persist when he's frustrated, that he'll be able to go 10 hard rounds. His expectation tonight is to beat Mitchell Green, but Mitchell Green, like him, is off the streets of New York.
Can be learned in talking to some of the people he fought. Look at this. Look here. Just laughing at him. And Green seems to me, Ray, to be doing all the wrong things.
That's very good body movement.
The fight is scheduled for 10 rounds, and it goes 10 rounds. Tyson says he didn't want to knock him out, but that's only because it's scripted to go the full 10. Looking at the footage, Mitch Green is doing a lot of holding and wasting time.
What's up, team?
I'd say at this point they're really not trying to hit each other, just putting on a show.
Farrell's guy was a heavyweight named Mitch Green. He'd put Green up and supported him for 18 months. Then he arranged a fight that was supposed to launch Green's comeback. The fellow in the other corner was Bruce Johnson.
Bruce Johnson is one of these guys, and you see them often in boxing, but understands that the way he can make money in boxing is to lose to name fighters. And it means that he goes into each fight trying to figure out what the easiest route out without taking an obvious dive is. And that's how he makes a living. So it doesn't serve his interest to be too good a fighter.
It doesn't take much to see how it's all connected. The guy responsible for fixing fights is managing Mitch Green, the guy fighting Tyson. And you think it's not rigged?
Mitch and I got into a shouting match at the hotel right after the fight because I'd spent what for me at least was a lot of money on him. More than that, I worked very hard to engineer his comeback.
Now there would be no comeback, and all because Charles Farrell hadn't thought it necessary to establish with all concerned before the fight that there was a script so basic that even the distracted, apparently disgruntled Green would have followed it.
I want the right letter. If I reopen my criminal charge on Tyson, or reopen the charges, you're gonna fight me. The next fight Tyson gonna fight is gonna be with me, and nobody else but me. Now he talking about he gonna fight Fred Bruno. Fred was an easy fight. I wasn't right when he fought me. I'm not gonna be right now. Why was I right when he hit me in my head? No. Now we're talking about I gotta fight this guy, that guy. I want to fight Mike Tyson, Michelle Tyson. You're a sissy. I want me some Mike Tyson, baby. I want me some Michelle Sissy Tyson. You don't get like this folding clothes. Oh, baby. And weaving baskets. You train. I want me some Michelle Sissy.
Because Mitch Green is managed by the man responsible for fixing fights, it's likely Tyson and Mitch Green's fight outside Dapper Dan was nothing more than a marketing strategy.
Every boxer look like this.
Tyson was arrested after breaking his hand in a street brawl with Mitch Green, a boxer he'd beaten 2 years earlier in the ring. The argument had begun inside a boutique.
He's a young, dumb knucklehead that got to ask his wife for permission to do whatever he do. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Hit me. And I didn't see his punch coming. And he did not knock me down or nothing. I saw him do like this and run. He's there.
I personally believe the black eye Mitch Green received was caused by someone other than Tyson, but they used it as a tool to generate interest in a second fight between the two.
Are you going to file criminal charges against Mike Tyson?
Know me, in a situation like this, I don't want for him, but why do that? Just say don't get mad, get even, so do it the right way.
Mitch Green was entertaining, boastful, funny, and similar to Muhammad Ali. This makes it entertaining. But something happened that caused the fight not to come to fruition.
Instead of it, he broke his hand on me. His bad hand, and he brought a capsule to his elbow. The next time me and Tyson fight, he gonna let him in a car wreck. I'm gonna give him a whiplash. Put a cast in that big old ugly neck. Ow! I'm gonna tell you another thing. I only had the biggest fight called Thriller Manila. My fight gonna be a little bit bigger. It'll be like King Kong versus Godzilla.
To pick the opponents for Mike Tyson. Nothing is more important than the opponents you pick for a fighter.
The strategy was to pick opponents he would not only beat, he would beat devastatingly.
When someone sees a Mike Tyson fight, we want them to leave the arena saying, when can we go see him again? And that's where Bill and I are scrupulously careful in determining who he fights.
After his fifth fight, we decided the time was at hand for the marketing of Mike.
Other interest was generated by publicist Mike Cohen, whose television and newspaper contacts added more fuel to the fire.
And when we sat down in that meeting, 100% A1 strategy was to go after the non-sports fan.
The bigger the press, the more prominent the fighter becomes, the greater curses he commands, the more interest he generates.
These fights can and do look very realistic. But let's point out some obvious fakes.
He's taking 2 counts. 3. It's all over.
I've taken my vows and my curtain calls. You brought me fame and fortune and everything that goes with it. We are the champions.
Watch Tyson's corner. I can hear you. See? Oh, it's
come on. Oh, come on with the leg stuff, man. What the fuck?
Till the end.
That was a real knockout too, Paul. Oh, there you go. There you go. Hold up. Oh.
Tyson misses an uppercut, and the opponent makes a motion as if Tyson hits him in the stomach.
You know why? Because that's how they practice it. That's how they practice it backstage. And, you know, he didn't, y'all see that.
My friend.
This looks rehearsed. He was supposed to go down with a body shot.
Watch this carefully, because Tyson in the blue is a bomber. He's trained by no other than Dusty Amato.
This isn't a knockdown. Tyson pushes him down with his left hand, and the opponent is laid out as if he's hit with a power blow. Even the way he's laying down looks fake.
We are the champions. We are the champions.
In this moment, Tyson acts as if he's enraged. But you can clearly see he wasn't trying to hit the other boxer. Watch as he pushes the other boxer's head down. In the same direction Tyson swings, not connecting at all.
What up, D-Man? How you feeling? What's up, big? What it do?
I've taken my bows and my curtain calls. You brought me fame and fortune and everything that goes.
So Ali had a little one too.
Thank you all.
And he punches extremely hard. He's a great fighter. He's a great fighter. He just said I was gone. You know.
Belt. And just to put the capper on this bizarre evening of boxing, following the fight, they weren't talking about tonight's fight. They were talking about Mike Tyson's next fight with Evander Holyfield.
Yet again, Mike Tyson shocks not only the boxing world, but also the general public. His latest outrage came as he bit off part of Evander Holyfield's ear in their world title fight in Las Vegas this morning.
This may be controversial and a little hard to believe, but it is my personal opinion that Mike Tyson biting Holyfield's ear was pre-planned. Although it's hard to prove, we could simply make connections to the scene and the things said.
I don't know about this.
In the first fight. What happened here? But it's been no bed of roses. No pleasure cruise.
Notice how Holyfield goes into position. If another man is about to put his mouth on your ear, you would naturally feel his breath, his tongue, and if you're a heterosexual man, this would be very...
I point that, nigga, if you're in a fight and you feel a nigga tongue coming on, you gonna snatch away like, what the fuck? Like, you ain't gonna even, that nigga, this nigga, like, put his tongue, he used his tongue to grab it. Damn, you ain't see this shit. You ain't have instant replay like this.
Notice how Holyfield goes into position. If another man is about to put his mouth on your ear, you would naturally feel his breath, his tongue, and although it's hard to prove, we could simply make connections to the scene and the things said.
In the first fight. What happened here? But it's been no bed of roses. No pleasure cruise.
Notice how Holyfield goes into position. If another man is about to put his mouth on your ear, you would naturally feel his breath, his tongue, and if you're a heterosexual man, this would be very uncomfortable. I say that to say Holyfield allowed Tyson's mouth on his ear without moving immediately.
My friends, and we'll keep on.
I will beat him, and he spit out of my mouth. He just bit me in the ear.
Is that? How can he bite your ear with mouthpiece? Spit it out and then
he spit the mouthpiece out. He spit the mouthpiece out and bit me on the ear.
He says he spits the mouthpiece out and then bites him in the ear. But we see Tyson bite him with the mouthpiece in then spit it out. He has the mouthpiece in each time he tries to bite him.
Very angry Evander Holyfield now.
You know what's funny? Mike was having his best hit him again. He did it.
Bit by a dirty Mike Tyson.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. Well, first he had a parachute drop on him.
I find it strange, there's no blood on Tyson's mouth or around his face due to the bite. Watch as Tyson spits a piece of his ear out.
My friends, and we'll keep on fighting to the end.
There should have been blood, but we don't see it. There's the ear. And then he spits the mouthpiece out afterward.
Coming into the fight, this prophet told me, he said, "Oh, Evander, let me tell you something bad gonna happen." I said, "What?" He said, "Something in your facial area is gonna happen." And I said, "So," he said, "But you gotta keep your mind on God." So I tell my corner guy, "Now, if something happened, you heard what the man said, you're gonna be responsible for that, right?" I said, "Now, Mike bit me." I said, "Now, I bit somebody too."
Now, just listening to him have this interview gotta be the craziest shit. If he said, somebody said before the fight, something gonna happen to your face, this shit pre-planned. Now, am I saying listening to this, Holyfield ain't had shit to do with it? Nah, I ain't saying that. I still think it's all part of the show.
And this guy, that thing, you doing it for a trophy, we doing it for $50 million.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Doing it for a trophy, we doing it for $50 million. Yeah.
All through the 20th century and forward, they've placed the number 33 in very prominent places, with a strong connection to Freemasonry. The number is seen within a lot of staged events, scripted stories, and more. From what I've noticed, whenever you see the number 33, you will find some deception. Look at the 33s from earlier, the fixed fight with Sheldon. He fought with a record of 33 wins and 3 losses. After Tyson bit Holyfield, what was the time when they stopped the clock?
But here, he got bit, I think. Evander Holyfield.
You guessed it. 33.
Look out, he's pushed right here, above us, Mike Tyson.
Champion of the world in this particular ambulance, and we can see him being taken to a local hospital where we're told that his doctor, who is a plastic surgeon, says that there will have to be some kind of treatment. There is Evander right there, who is circled with a baseball cap on his head. Evander, after the fight, said that he was...
What happened to the piece of Holyfield's ear after Mike Tyson bit it? An MGM Grand employee spotted the piece of Holyfield's ear in the ring. Holyfield's team placed it in an ice bucket. Mysteriously, the piece of Holyfield's ear disappeared during the ambulance ride. Mysteriously, huh? Yeah, right. Most of the Tyson fights were fixed, the ones that looked real, to the ones we thought dived out of fear. It's all to build the character.
They do these things. I used to look at YouTube and I see guys have Mike Tyson Immortal, Mike Tyson God, and I'm not worthy of that.
You are, Mike.
Hey, stop. I know me. You can think what you want, but I know. Not for somebody to praise me or anything, no.
You gotta fight a monkey or a gorilla. Who let you fight a fight? Who let you fight a fight?
If you had a monkey and a gorilla?
Yeah, who let you fight a fight?
Monkey?
That's what they do.
Sports are to keep people under control. People are encouraged to join, to outdo each other in order to show they are not weak. We can see how pitting people against each other in rivalries is common today, in the form of religions, politics, and sports. These three areas of humanity share the commonality of the divide and conquer method. Sports creates loyalties for one team or another, and people get really into it, demonstrating their loyalty. Competition is key for people to outdo each other. Domination and winning is present instead of cooperation. This plays out in sports and politics, even religious ideas where one religion is supposed to be better, and the true religion can.
Hey, boss, that was the point there. Definitely a point there, bro. Definitely a point there, bro. It's everything's competition. That's why we argue so much, bro, because we always in competition. You talk about Georgia, I'm talking about teams up north and shit like that. I mean, it is what it is, bro. What you talking about, BAMs? Oh, shit. What up, Lo?
What up? Hold on. Let me go turn my other shit off real quick. All right. I guess I can entertain this foolishness. What happened?
All right, let's go. I mean, I don't mean no harm. I know you see the car. I know at least one or two of them got you looking at it like, come on, that shit was a little bit fugazi right there, a little bit cat. I know at least one or two of them fights that you seen on there got you to say that. At least one or two.
The first and the second, the first one, and it's the dude on the second one made that one look crazy, but the first one for sure. If you went about with him, if you went about with Tyson, that punch there on that first one, that one was like, and the second one, really the Mitchell, the first fight was in that Mitchell. It was like a graze. I see where you're going with them.
Or what about the one where he uppercutted and then the dude, you know, he hit him in the stomach and then went down.
I've been kind of in and out. I seen those too, and then I came back on the Holyfield.
Boss, I know you seen it. You on mute if you're saying something.
Yeah, you're on mute.
Say that again. What you said?
I said the fight when I think I got it right here. The one where he uppercutted and the dude faked like he hit him in the body.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say in front. You know, I'm real about mine. I seen some very suspect ass shit where I can't even argue with you, bro. But my question is,
right there, YJ.
Oh, well, I thought I fucking disappeared for a second. My question is, like, for these people that the fights were being thrown, if I could say that, I guess all of them had bets.
I mean, it's either that or they trying to get Mike up, get his position up fast.
So what? Them fuckers that some of the fights that I seen that was thrown supposedly couldn't beat fucking Tyson anyway.
I mean, but they just want to make sure.
I think it's the money. I think more than trying to boost up Tyson, I think it's more I feel like money is the biggest.
I agree with that. It's more the money. Yeah, it's money. It's definitely the money. You get what I'm saying? But to get the money, you got to make him into a superstar, and it got to be done fast. You get what I'm saying? So I mean, Mike went on like what, a 4-year run, real quick, and he was knocking niggas out.
But who are these dudes? Before I even, started.
We didn't know that back in the day who they were because we couldn't look them up. So any record, it ain't like you got Google back then. You couldn't look the shit up. Think about it. You in the 90s. It wasn't no computers in nobody's houses where you can Google how many fights this nigga or you can see his own fight. They put a record up. We went with it, just like the lady. They said she was what, 15 and fucking won. And when she fought the white girl, ain't even look like she can fight, bro.
So do you feel are you just putting this on Tyson, or was this done with several professional men's boxers?
This is I think this is what I'm saying is this is professional sports, period, bro. You know what I mean?
You just ain't going at Tyson.
This is the whole system, bro. Like if you think about everything is money now, right? When we was in the 90s again, you know, the players was getting paid thousands of dollars. And then somewhere close to the end of the 90s, they just started boosting their payments up. You get what I'm saying? Like quarterbacks wasn't getting paid in the 80s. There wasn't no $100 million quarterbacks.
You talking about football?
Football, yeah. Football wasn't like that. Like when you go to Jordan, I mean, you know, Jordan really didn't make a lot of money from the NBA when you really total it up. He made more money. He made money from endorsements.
I mean, you gotta realize the salary cap ain't what it is today. Back then, I think the most he made in a year was $30 million. Right now, these motherfuckers making 50, damn near 60,000.
So what I'm saying is the price is going up because it's more viewership.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Everybody got fucking TV now, bro. Everybody got flat screen. Everybody got a fucking phone, a tablet, or a fucking computer.
I mean, that makes sense, though.
Right.
So the revenue of shit going up. We getting broker, though. You know what I mean? Because only our electric bill's going up. Niggas paying $200 for internet now because they want an internet and cable. You feel what I'm saying? Like, our shit's going up. So, of course, they can pay these motherfuckers that type of money. And half of them going to give it back to the industry any type of way. You get what I'm saying? Because they don't know what to do with it.
So what would be the motivation you're saying, I guess, for what would be it? Because one thing I noticed is they talked about the promoters or the managers of the people he was boxing. So is it just, you saying it's just all money is what motivated everything? Even what you because
I mean, it helps with what was going on back then, help these motherfuckers today get the money that they getting per fight. Because I mean, if you notice, I mean, I don't even know what the average of a boxer would make, a professional boxer, but I know it's, you know, I know you're gonna get a couple $100,000 at least, you know what I mean, or a couple thousand, you know what I mean. You're gonna get a couple thousand easy.
So you
50,000, 75, you gonna get that easy in the fight.
You feel like this shit's still going on today?
Fuck yeah. Hey, that shit changed.
Then you got to show me some more evidence. Then show me Floyd. Show me Floyd. Goddamn it! I know you be hating on Floyd.
No, I don't hate on Floyd. I mean, Floyd. The only fight that I got with Floyd that fucked me up is Shane Mosley. I think Shane beat him. Yo, Shane hurt that boy, but he didn't follow through. You know, I mean, I could pull it up for us.
I mean, the referee, the announcer say, protect yourself at all time, and he did not. That's his fucking fault.
Who? Shane?
Yeah. He got there and let his guard down and got there. Floyd said, okay. Bip, bip.
No, what I'm saying is when he hurt him, when he hurt the boy, he didn't finish him.
Because Floyd grabbed his ass.
Hold on, let me see if we can pull it up right here.
Floyd knew he was about to go down.
At 34, Harold Letterman gave the first round to Sugar Shane.
I didn't see much of anything happening in the first round. Frankly, I called it easy.
Don't push, okay? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
They're standing close enough to punch, but not doing much of it.
I hate Harold Letterman.
Shane is usually a little bit more aggressive, but I think the feints and the hand speed of Mayweather's got him a little hesitant about coming in with the speed that he normally comes in with.
Well, you heard Nessie Richardson between rounds saying, I need you to settle down.
Yeah,
touching on the point we made in the first round. He looks wound up and tight.
Very,
There's a hard right hand. And that may be the hardest punch that Floyd Mayweather has taken in recent years. He's smiling about it, but Shane Mosley landed a right cross, and crunchingly so.
He ain't like that shit.
Mayweather's trying to ward him off. Mosley's trying to follow up.
The same right hand that he missed with earlier and fell down, he landed at that time.
It was timing. He threw it at just the right moment. There's another right hand. Shane Mosley has brought the crowd into the fight.
It's very rare that we've seen Mayweather get hit with a right hand the way he holds his head behind his shoulder.
Mosley's loosening up. The crowd is coming alive, and we've got to fight for a moment here. Mosley, another big right hand. Mayweather's knees buckled on the second right hand. Mosley drives him into the rope. Tries to go to the body. Mayweather defending well as always.
He's not really hurt. He tried to feint it a little bit.
I think he's hurt. He's going to sit in his legs.
Another big right hand. Here. Mosley, another big right hand. Mayweather's knees buckled on the second right hand. Mosley drives him into the ropes. Tries to go to the body. Mayweather defending well as always.
So I think I don't know, bro. He
tried to feint it a little.
Mosley.
Nigga, this shit, he went down off this shit almost.
Mosley, another big right hand. Mayweather's knees buckled on the second right hand. Mosley drives him into the ropes. Tries to go to the body. Mayweather defending well as always.
He's not really hurt. He tried to feint it a little bit.
I think he's hurt. He's going to sit in his legs. The legs don't lie.
His balance isn't as good as normal.
But he's doing one thing smart. He's tying his man up. No, he's hurt.
Not sure what Kenny Bayless said. Shane Mosley responded to
it. He did that. Mind you, bro, this only the second round, bro. He couldn't have been tired. So when he hit him with that shot, bro, instead of going over there pity-patting him on the rope, he should have been throwing bombs on his ass.
You don't know that man win.
Say what?
You don't know his win.
His win? Nigga, this is a professional fight in the second round of a fight, nigga. He better have win. He going up against the greatest nigga ever.
You got there release a whole bunch of goddamn furies of punches, nigga. You are actually going off of motherfucking adrenaline, but you never know what the fuck he felt, nigga. You talking for yourself.
Shit, I never know who you talking about. Floyd felt?
No, I'm talking about Shane. You say he shouldn't have been tired. At that point, you don't know what he felt, bro. You saying he should have got there and finished.
The crowd is coming alive.
I don't want to hear that shit, bro. It's the second round of a fight, bro, of 12 rounds. This nigga can't be tired. As he wouldn't have went the distance.
I will say he did go into defense mode. When that happened, he went. You see where his hands went, and you see how after that first one, you see how he started holding them, and you see how after that second one, he in defense mode. His hands is right there, like even right there when you stop it right there. So it ain't really too much air and opportunity after he got that second one. When you look at it,
and we've got to fight for a moment here.
Go.
Mosley, another big right hand.
Mind you, that's the second one after the defense that you just told us about.
Mayweather's knees buckled on the second right hand.
My damn shit fucking up. I'll be back. Hold on.
What's that shit, bro? I don't get that shit, bro.
Mayweather's knees buckled on the second
Knees
right
buckled. You got body shots, open everything.
Tries to go to the body. Mayweather defending.
And the only thing I can say is, I mean, Floyd is dangerous, bro. You know what I mean? I guess when you say in the ring, you hit him like that, you like, I got him, but do I got him? I mean, that could be.
I'm glad you brought that up. And that was what I'm sitting here thinking right now, because how many times we seen a boxer who got the advantage right now, he started getting cocky and a nigga get caught. Huh?
Right. I got you. I give you that one. I still think he had him. I think when he went back to the rope, he give him a couple body shots and then go to that head again, give him that same shot again. I think he had him. I mean, I was saying that back when I watched this fight, bro. That's just me, bro.
You was going for Shane, wasn't you?
Nah, I was going for Floyd. I was a Floyd fan back then, bro. I was like, nobody could beat this nigga, bro. This nigga's the greatest. So I was a Floyd fan. I was a Tyson fan. I think after Tyson, I went straight to Floyd. No, I went to Roy Jones.
Yeah, I did too.
And then once Roy Jones fucking got knocked out of him. That nigga, bro, I think he gonna fight the white boy next.
Who?
The boy Tyson's supposed to fight.
Roy Jones?
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard that on the radio.
Nah.
Jake, what's his name? Jake Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Roy might pick up the fight if hold up, YJ. Roy might pick up the fight if Tyson back out of it. Some shit like that they were saying on the radio.
See, goddamn, what Tyson was gonna do to his ass when Roy wanted to fight Tyson.
That shit was dumb, bro. That shit was dumb, bro. I don't mean no harm on some real shit. I'm a Roy Jones fan, bro. I think Roy should give it up, bro.
Yeah, he definitely. Tyson ain't even go hard at Roy, bro.
Nah, yo, that last nigga he fought, bro. Don't get in the ring no more. Yo, it was bad, bro. It was bad, bro. Oh shit, I'm not.
Boy, Jake Paul snatching up every bag he can get.
Right.
Yeah,
I still say, like I said in the chat.
I don't even know who the nigga fought last.
Like I said in the chat, boxing is the easiest professional sport to fix. You got two people in the ring. That's all you got to get in on the tape. Football, look how many people on the field. You got what, 32 people on 22, however many people you got on the field in football. Of course, all of them don't affect the immediate outcome of what happens, but there's more people. You look at basketball, you got 10 people on the court. You look at boxing, it's 2 people there. So it's the easiest one to fix, man, to me.
So you feel like it is fixed, huh, Jizzle?
That first one I seen, it ain't no way that wasn't fixed. That first one I seen.
Right, I agree. I mean, it was a lot of goddamn bullshit that I seen in a lot of these clips that he showed that I'm not gonna sit here and act like I didn't see. But that shit just fucks you up as a boxing fan. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Bro, when I first watched that shit, it did, bro. I ain't gonna. And my homie Trill told me to look at this shit, bro. I told him at first I didn't even want to watch. I didn't even want to think that the shit would be some bullshit, bro. I didn't even want to think like that. I'm like, nigga, they already got fucking football and basketball more than likely, bro. I don't even want to think that this shit.
Hey, man, I'm under the, people say football. I think of how hard that would be. Like sit down and actually think of how hard it would be to fix a football game.
Bro, I don't.
Punt returns, you got punt return blocks. The punt return, the person blocking the punt return is not in on the tape. Like there's little things that affect the football game that the field goal kicker, okay, you can say maybe, but how do you even know if you're gonna put a field goal kicker on the take? How do you know that his field goal is going to affect the game?
I got you, bro. I got you, bro.
You're going to go to something about the refs. I already know.
Nah, I'm not. I'm going to do you one better than that, bro, because this got to be probably the most upsetting play in football history.
This is the fucking king of theories. You already know he got.
You going to Kurt Warner, Marshall Falk Super Bowl?
Nope. I'm gonna do you one better.
King of theory.
Boss.
I don't know what this nigga finna bring up now.
That's what I'm saying. Wait, if it ain't got nothing to do
Hold up.
Because, I mean, think about it. The QB, okay, you got one of two QBs in on the tape. But you also got DBs. You got
Here you
DBs.
go. Here you go, right here. I got it.
You gotta change the tab, bro. Change the tab. Because
I gotta go find this motherfucker. I got this shit.
He gonna pull something out. I swear, I probably already. If it, what we got? Seahawks.
Oh,
oh man!
I knew it had something to do with
who we got? Football. This ain't fixed right here, bro. Look where they at, my nigga. Look where they at, bro. This ain't fixed.
Play clock at 5. Pass is intercepted at the goal.
Nigga, and y'all knew the story. Y'all knew the story. This man right here got them to this point, right? What are they doing, bro? This play look good, and this play really looks good. It really does from right here. You know what I mean? If he threw it probably 5 seconds ago.
Pass is intercepted at the goal.
Hey, bro, it almost looked like this nigga knew to play.
Clock at 5.
Pass
is intercepted at the goal line by Malcolm.
Come on, bro. 2 yards out. You got beast mode, my nigga, and you do that.
Beast mode talked about this play too, man.
Come on, bro. It don't make sense. This didn't make sense. Bro, it don't. He laughing. He know, bro. It don't make sense, my nigga. It don't make sense, bro. And then, I mean, that nigga going to the Bucks and winning another Super Bowl, bro. I mean, come on now. You ain't gonna tell me that ain't scripted, bro.
Only thing I will question if this was rigged. Don't you think somebody on this team would have came out and said they was paid to do this?
Bro,
Because hold on, because you got to think about motherfuckers actually out there playing their heart out who won a fucking championship, and then you mean to tell me I gotta get a game of these motherfuckers?
My niggas, this is entertainment, bro. They get paid to lose. What do you mean? Why do you think they get paid so much? So there's no hard feelings at the end of the season.
There is no way in fucking hell that I know motherfuckers who done made it to the league. There's no way in hell somebody would have came out and said, "Listen, bro."
Hey, bro, they ain't gonna tell you that. They ain't gonna tell you that. Hey, bro, they put motherfucking what they call them DNR. What they call that shit? If a rapper can put that on a normal bitch, that's just I just met this bitch. I'm gonna put this. You can't say.
Hold on. Because you basically
do you think the NFL niggas gonna tell you?
You basically saying Tom Brady is so good he couldn't make that mistake. Is that what?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm saying. Listen, Tom Brady is good. I give him the GOAT of. No, I don't.
Oh shit.
I mean, hey, bro, listen, bro. I'm Joe Montana, my nigga. You get what I'm saying? So I like that was the greatest quarterback to me, bro. You get what I'm saying? I admit Tom does his thing, but Joe did his thing, bro. You feel
so did Joe make mistakes though? Like mistakes?
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, he made mistakes.
You see what Big Kane say?
Oh shit, I'm not on that page. Oh, Big Kane with me on this. So if this one nigga that ain't with me, it's Big Kane.
I've never seen what Big Kane said. He said
players have admitted it's in their contract.
Well, show it to me. Show it to me.
Nigga, he ain't in the NFL.
No, he said it. So obviously he's seen it some fucking well. Show it to me, nigga.
Hey yo, niggas catch winning of shit all the time, bro. It just we got that shit in our head. However you seen it, wherever you seen it at is there, bro. But we come across.
Hey, I told you I don't believe shit nobody tell me until you show me proof.
I want to see that.
I want to see it.
This nigga gotta see an NFL.
Come on up here, Big Kane. Show it to us, Kane.
This nigga gotta see. The linebacker from Pittsburgh. The linebacker from Pittsburgh. What was his name, Kane?
They had a lot of good.
Did he be on the show? Wait a minute. Did he be on the show?
The commentator.
James Harrison.
Harrison, yeah. He be doing the commentator.
What's his name? What's his first name?
James Harrison.
James Harrison.
That motherfucker right there was a monster.
Oh yeah.
But the practices though, bro.
No, we talking about contracts right now.
These niggas practice.
That nigga said, ain't no goddamn real sports. This shit is entertainment, nigga. Everything.
Entertainment.
So let's because this is what I like to do. If it's entertainment, right? So then is it bad then? You get entertained by movies all the time.
Let me tell you why it's bad, bro. Let me tell you why it's bad. Because it deceives.
I'm just asking a question. I'm not saying I agree with it. I just want to hear
people that's betting. So a lot of this shit is money. So it deceives the people that's betting, my nigga. So let's just say a game going one way and the odds are that a team gonna win and all this point spread and shit. You know who get fucked out of that shit? The people. Because sometimes the team win, but because you didn't make the spread, you still lose and shit.
Okay, so then that's when I say people don't need to be betting on no shit anyway, any goddamn way.
I mean, but that's you. We saying that people shouldn't do drugs, but they put them out here so people going to do it. You get what I'm saying? Like this is the way people entertain themselves. Gambling is an addiction. I mean, it's fucking probably a fucking disease, bro.
But I mean, you play with fire, you gonna get burnt though. So I really don't have no, you know.
He says all about Vegas.
So let me ask you this, New. If you was in the NFL, if you was in the NFL and you knew this, would you say anything?
It's the money, bro.
You retired. Would you say anything?
No, you can't.
What they gonna kill you? I mean, are they gonna come shoot you at your house if you do?
Nigga, you know how many people? You know how many people did, bro?
Man, come on, man.
Did, bro.
Come on, bro.
I'm just saying.
But they've already to defend in news defense.
Super Bowl 37.
The average lifespan of an NFL, someone who's been in the NFL, is less than a civilian. But it's usually medical. It's not like they just get knocked off out here. Like,
bro, listen to what I'm saying, bro. Listen to what I'm saying. If I'm paying you $4 million a year, I mean, to win, lose, or draw, and all I need you for is 8 months out of the year, for the next 4 months, you can take that money and do whatever the fuck you want to. But long as you're here for these 8 months that I need you, I'm gonna pay you $4 million. Now you start averaging, you start thinking about that. Like if I can make $4 million a year for the next fucking 15 years, think about. I mean, that's 60 million, right? Like I'm just, that's just.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say nothing.
What I can do with this 60 million, right? Yeah, I don't. You might not win no Super Bowls, homie. You might not even make the playoffs.
Well, why would you care though? You got the money.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why they get. The more you pay motherfuckers, the more you can rig shit. You feel me?
So what you're saying is, we're just talking about the NFL right now. So you're saying the NFL is a brotherhood, and you sign this contract, and every fucking NFL player understands this. Even the ones who making the bare minimum, they gonna sit here and take this bullshit.
The bare minimum in the NFL is $300,000. I think it's like $320,000.
Understood. And if you never make that type of money, that's a lot of money to you. I get it. I understand that.
That's right.
But what I'm saying is, once you retire,
that's a lot of people.
Once you retire, that check get cut off unless you get some type of retirement check, which is not as much as you was getting while you was playing. So do you still owe them that same loyalty? Fuck no.
Yeah, but we don't know what type of contract they signed. This might be a for life. You can't say nothing for life, nigga.
I mean, you see Rasheed Wallace on his podcast talk about refs and talk about all the refs that, you know, Rasheed Wallace, he talk a lot of shit on his little podcast over there. He definitely has talked about the NFL refs and how the shit rigged and whatnot. So if he can freely do it, and he was making good money on championship teams, if he can freely do it, then what would stop someone who's making the minimum?
Facts.
I mean, you saying that he's talking about NFL refs, right? Well, I don't know. I don't know this.
I'm talking about
an NFL player though, right? But he's not an NFL player though.
Right. I know I switched it a little bit, but I tried to find someone who is talking about it currently.
But he did say,
hold on, let's listen to this. Let's just listen to it.
Entertainment.
Let's listen to a little bit of this, and let's see what we get out of this. 7 minutes, so let's just interact.
Champion Dwight Smith, who was a part of that team, 2 picks.
I just put in NFL rig, and I just went. This one says, hold up. This one says, former NFL player Dwight Smith exposes NFL for rigging games. All right, so let's see what he said.
We all know what he did against the Raiders, but he joins us here in the Ronnie T. Crash Show as we count down to Super Bowl Sunday. Dwight, Ronnie, and Tom here. How are you? Welcome to the show. All right.
We haven't come in right.
There it is.
Is that right? Well, we got a great matchup coming up with Super Bowl 55. Obviously, the Buccaneers are playing on their home field. They're not the home team, I guess. I guess you could say they're the home team, but it's supposed to be a neutral field. But just tell me, as a former Buccaneer, how surreal is this for the Bucs to be in the Super Bowl in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium?
That's a good question, man. I would like to ask some Tampa fans that question because I really don't know.
Well, I mean, this is something that no one's ever seen before. I mean, you're hosting the Super Bowl. The Bucs are in it. It's Brady versus Mahomes. I mean,
that was something I predicted at the beginning of the year. I said if the NFL wanted to have the home team in the Super Bowl, this would be the perfect year. Pandemic, people can't travel, so it's not a shock to me.
How big of an advantage do you think it will be for the Buccaneers not having to travel anywhere? Because obviously, when you were in the Super Bowl,
that's not no advantage. I don't have no advantage.
No advantage? Okay.
No.
All right, so
that's like saying they have advantage at every home game during the year. So I mean, it ain't like they won every home game, so it ain't much of an advantage. Yeah, y'all know all the X's and O's, man. I'm just sitting at home watching. I don't like to get into that because I don't believe the game is really decided on the field. So I don't get into all the X's and O's and talking, man. Like I said, I played in the game. I set a Super Bowl record, and we knew every play they was running before the game started. So, hey.
I gotta stop it for a second. My nigga said the game not decided on the field. What that mean?
Somebody else deciding this goddamn game.
That's exactly what that goddamn mean.
Who am I to say?
Well, tell us about that week leading up to the Super Bowl, because that was the big thing. Bill Callahan was the Raiders coach at the time. Obviously, John Gruden had just come over. Tell us about that week of preparation leading up to the game and how it was executed by you guys. I mean, you could know which plays are coming. And
Tim Brown and Jerry Rice come out and say that they made them run John Gruden's offense.
Yes. Yep. It was his offense, and you guys knew exactly what was coming. Did you know every single play?
They didn't run that offense all year, though. Ain't it odd that you would run it when you're playing against us?
So did you guys know every play before the ball was snapped?
What up?
Isn't that called a scouting report?
What you mean?
They've been running the same plays all year, and they know the plays. Don't they look like? Isn't that called a scouting report when they scout? Don't they look at the plays they run all year?
Just listen. He says, now why the fuck would you use John Gruden's offense against him in the Super Bowl as if he couldn't recognize his own plays and audibles?
And Andy Reid was the coach of the Chiefs at this point.
So if he looking like, nigga, that look like y'all, nigga, that look like we practice. Hold up. Put the defense in for that when we practice. It's easy from there. It's easy from there, bro. And why would you do? Why
I'm
would you
ignorant.
have one system all year? You got to the playoffs with a system, but when you get to the Super Bowl, change it into the system of the team that you're playing.
So what you're saying, and I'm just gonna make this as simple as possible. There's no athletes, just actors.
That's what you want to say. They are, bro.
I know that's what I want to say. I'm going by what you're
okay, I'm gonna
saying.
say it like this: they're athletic actors.
Who the fuck lift weights and work out all their fucking life just to be a fucking actor?
You don't know that shit till you get. It ain't like you going into college and they tell you this shit. You don't know this shit till you get to the NFL, and now it's about money, bro.
What the
It's about money, bro. That's what it's about. It's about the money. It ain't about nothing else but the money after that. How much you gonna make? Are you gonna really sell your soul to this shit and get these rings and be a superstar? Get you a fucking pair of tennis and shit? Like, nigga, that's what some of these motherfuckers don't care. What was the boy name from the Colts? Harrison. He's the only NFL player. Marvin Harrison was nice as shit, bro. He ain't want shit extra, bro. I don't want no endorsements. I just want to go. I don't even want to do this interview. I'm just doing it because I got to. And there's a lot of players like that. They just not superstars. I made my nigga go get sunflower seeds. You know that nigga. It's like that's a nervous condition. Like,
you're getting on my goddamn nerves right now.
This is the debates that we be having. You know what I mean? On a regular, just to let y'all know. This is the debates we have on a regular. I just decided to bring it to. I was told to bring it to the forefront. I was so bring me proof, goddammit.
Let me just say this before you hit the play button. When there's a crime that was created amongst a whole bunch of people, the chances of somebody saying something is great. The more people there are, right?
Right.
So you mean to tell me, out of all the thousands and thousands of fucking football players over the years from back in the day, nobody decided to say nothing at all?
Hey, bro, let me ask you a question,
bro.
Let me ask you a question.
You got to cherry pick it. If there is, you got to cherry pick it.
Let me ask you a question, bro. I mean, how many times did you see like Jay-Z or any of these motherfuckers come out and, say all them sex parties or all that Illuminati shit is bullshit? Not the Illuminati, the word, but the shit that goes on in them Illuminati terms. Why they never say that's bullshit? They just say Illuminati bullshit. But they don't say none of the little, rituals that come behind the Illuminati. They don't never take claim to none of that. Why don't think they never say nothing about that shit? And to me, because they know that shit's true. They can't say shit about it. I think some of them want to. Some of them want to go Jaguar right on them. You feel what I'm saying? But they just
ain't shit happened to her yet.
Ain't shit happened to her because it ain't. Because what she said is even. I mean, listen. I ain't no dummy.
Hey, that's a good point. That's a good point, boss.
I ain't no dummy. I ain't no dummy in this, bro. And I'd say you got to put you on screen to say this, bro. She part of the system.
Oh, you saying she's a part of the Illuminati? What you saying?
Listen, I'm not saying the Illuminati. She's part of the system. Somebody got her doing that shit. You get what I'm saying? Somebody got her doing that shit. Say how you want to say it.
Just help me out, bro.
She ain't coming out here spitting out all this shit for no reason. She part of the system. Cat Williams, this interview, that was part of the system, bro. And that shit's been viewed over 60 million times in 6 months.
To reveal information.
It's what he said on there. When that nigga said that this gonna be the year everything gets revealed, nigga, we just seeing Diddy down. We still got 6 months, nigga. Wait till the next big motherfucker get taken down. And trust me, he gonna be black, bro. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I know he gonna be black.
There ain't too many people bigger than Diddy, but Jay-Z and Dr. Dre If we talking about hip hop,
I'm not. I don't know what genre. It could be fucking a movie star. It could be a sports player. It could be anything, bro. But what's gonna make? I mean, you had the Kendrick Lamar and Drake shit pop off for a little bit. I'm just saying, bro. It's gonna be the year of exposure now. Am I saying some of the shit that Kendrick was saying over there is bullshit? No, I just say you should check some of that shit, bro. That's all I'm saying.
So my thing is, if it's really running rampant, like if fixing professional sports is running rampant, do you think we would see more of the Tim Donahues? Like, I feel like when it comes to the Tim Donahue, like all this time, something about it. It just, I feel like there's cases, if you cherry pick enough, you'll get to the conclusion you want to get to. You know about the Tim Donahue situation with NBA?
Say that again.
I said, you know about the Tim Donahue in, was it like 05 or some shit, when Tim Donahue, the NBA ref, he was fixing games and shit, basically.
Yeah, I think I remember that. I can look it up if you want.
Why? I think he got a Vlad interview. I think he got, he
was caught in a gambling scandal.
Gambling, yeah, basically, it was the college. They got a 30 for 30 sports on a college team, I can't remember exactly which college team it was, but it's a 30 for 30 documentary on a college team where the dude who, it was like 2 to 3 players on the team that was in on it and stuff, and they got caught. Like, why is it so few and far between that end up getting caught if you got thousands of people, literally thousands of people going through this cycle? It just, I feel like if it was that rampant, if it was that embedded into the culture of the game, I feel like it would come out more than it has in the past.
What you feel? Hold up.
I see where you're going with this. Go ahead, bro.
What you saying again, bro? Just sum it up real fast.
Why? It's basically what Boss said, but it's just, I'm switching over into basketball with Tim Donahue. And why isn't there more Tim Donahues? Because in basketball, it seems to be you looking more at the refs as far as when I'm speaking of specifically is the 30 for 30 that was done on the college basketball with the players involved, and Tim Donahue in the NBA, that where he got caught up red-handed type shit. Like, I feel like there would be more if this was really just part of the culture of professional sports. There would be more cases like Tim Donahue.
Right. I agree with you 100%, bro. I think, like, eventually, even if this is a brotherhood where you sign contracts where you're supposed to keep quiet, is certain things that the people will see, analysts will see, because I don't think they tied into it. And I know you probably would say, yeah, nigga, they tied contracts too. I don't believe that. So obviously, if something comes out and an analyst spots it and it gets exposed, like Tim Donahue, like you said, now you open up the fucking floodgates to investigate the NBA for one. Then they're gonna start doing that shit to all the fucking sports. So what he's saying is, why hasn't this happened with more players or more referees who we done caught with the bullshit?
So that's just like saying, since Puffy been caught in this bullshit, we should see other celebrities get pulled out of their ass too. Basically, like, it'll trickle down to that. Like, everything should have something to. We don't know what. Put it like this: from how I look at the industry, I look at it like this: Puffy didn't do something, or he did do something he wasn't supposed to do, and he getting his ass spanked. You know what I mean? One of my theories is that, you know, it began with Cassie. Maybe he didn't want to give her, you know what I mean, the money, and she's like, all right, I know all this shit about you, nigga. I know you got tapes. I even know what houses that the tapes in. So if Cassie was, you know, cooperating with the law this whole time, and then he gave her the money. Take this money. Here, take it. I'm gonna settle this tomorrow with you. Fucking take it. Because I realize that you do know everything about me, right? But it's too late. You know what I mean? It's too late, nigga. I'm already in the feds. So now I done told them about the tapes that you got all these motherfucking freak offs and shit, or all these people that done came to your house that you recorded that don't know they recorded. And, you know, you got a whole system set up. So if you ask me, one of the elites caught wind of that shit and told the FBI to go get all that shit, nigga. Right? Then I get in an argument with my homeboy. He like, well, what about Puffy's son? You hear Puffy's son come up with the song. And I'm like, right, that shit was on Thursday. And Friday, they dropped the tape on Cassie getting beat in the hotel. So they let that little nigga know right there, shut the fuck up, little nigga. You don't know what you talking about. We got the shit. So to me, this is a big ass show. This is a whole big show. What are they distracting us from? What's going on in the world that they distracting us from, bro? Because this shit ain't it. And this shit got millions of people watching this shit every day if you look.
But at the end of the day, what Puffy did, do you condone that?
Well, I condone that? Hell to the no.
Okay,
I ain't like Puffy. I ain't like Puffy since Biggie died.
No, listen. Regardless of why it came out, why this footage came out, why Cassie decided to goddamn go after Diddy, regardless of why, it's the simple fact that he did it. That nigga's an evil motherfucker, bro. And I'm not like everybody else. I don't give a fuck why it happened. I'm glad it happened because he shouldn't be doing women like that, bro. I'm gonna always side on the side of right. I don't give a fuck if it's some type of big ass conspiracy against Diddy. I don't give a fuck. He did it. Fuck him,
bro.
Fuck
If he did that to her, and that was his main squeeze, imagine how he treated other women, bro.
Facts. And I think he had something to do with Kim Duff. Now that I see this shit, because when the rumors came out,
I think he had something to do with Biggie death. I'm sure, I ain't never liked this nigga since Biggie died, bro. Yeah, I just haven't been a fan of that nigga, bro. And some of his, I mean, I fuck with Mase, so you know the nigga in the locks too. So some of the niggas that you fuck with, you gotta fuck with the camp. But I just didn't like him, bro.
Yeah,
I didn't like him.
I can see the demonic spirits hanging all around that nigga, bro. Fuck this.
But you know what I get, bro? He ain't get put in that position of power, and you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't somebody looked over him for a while, bro. That's what I'm saying. You had to fuck up. That him and Chirac, I think, going at it, I don't think that was enough. I think he, you know what I mean? They told that nigga, like, you know, you gotta go do something stupid. And the nigga just wouldn't comply. Like, that's enough, nigga. Like, all right. And all your evil shit finna come out.
And even if it was something that he did that made the higher powers say, you know, it's time to expose your ass. Since you did this, could have been about Ciroc, could have been about anything. But the fact that you shook hands with the fucking devil, that was your fucking fault, nigga. You shouldn't say this. You feel what I'm saying?
You can't knock that door, bro. You can't knock that. What you got, Kane? I can't get that from here, bro.
Kane, come on up here, Kane.
You want to come up, Kane? Hey, yo, we get Kane up here. This nigga gonna be talking all night, bro. What's wrong with you?
I'll put it in the private chat. I think I can do that. Maybe you can get it from there. See if you can get it from the private chat.
Yeah, I can get it. Oh shit! Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that shit?
Nah,
This nigga This nigga went and found some shit for us. This nigga said, "Fuck that! I'm fuck what you talking about."
Hope I grabbed the right link. Yeah, that's
you
it.
Trust me, you grabbed the right one. Let me get this shit, bro. Hold on, let me get this. Let me get this out of here. That nigga said, "Fuck
Well,
that."
it's good to see your monkey ass back on live, bro. I'm gonna say that.
For real. I be chilling, bro. I mean, everybody know I just had surgery. Y'all don't know that sitting in this chair, sitting down bothers me more than anything. So,
damn, shit all fucked up.
I mean, it is what it is. I think I had back, so
I'm looking up. I done looked up NBA.
had to be walking and
so many videos
flag.
up.
You couldn't find a happier me right now.
The script before every game. WWF, so it's like, yeah, we know what's going to happen, but you still got to put on a show.
Let me tell you something about this channel. We're unplugged from the Matrix. We're not sheeple. We're sheep. We're all very aware of what's going on, and we're starting to put the clues all together to really get to the bottom of this theory.
And we have definitive evidence from a former all-pro NFL player and a 3-time Pro Bowler and one of the most dominant running backs in the first half of 2010s. I can attest to this. So before we get to the content, make sure you drop, like, subscribe, and turn on our notifications to help the channel grow. We are on a mission to pass my basketball channel, The Flight Mike, and subscribers. They were about 10K subs away. Now that we get all that out of the way,
Hey, y'all can tell me to pause this at any time.
usually when this happens, we all make bank. PrizePicks is hooking us up for the Super Bowl with a free square from Patrick Mahomes, which means download Patrick Mahomes 0.5 passing yards and click more. Once you're done with that, well, who has been a mock, if you feel really good about following me, I made it my mission to do everything I possibly could to prove that that game was rigged in the favor of the Kansas City Chiefs, because the NFL wants to see the Kansas City Chiefs in a Super Bowl for the third time in the past 5 years, because that would be good for ratings. They want to see the Kelsey brothers face off against each other. They want to see Andy Reid's redemption versus his former team. They wanted to see two top seeds go up against each other, and the potential first place and second place in MVP voting to face off against each other.
They did it for the ratings.
And in that video, I brought you multiple instances of why one would think that the game was rigged, primarily due to horrific officiating. And you should make a discrepancy between horrific officiating and rigged games. And then we put it all to rest, because for the most part, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. The Super Bowl is set, and honestly, I'm looking forward to it.
Bro, you don't think that the officials gonna have a part to do in every rigged game that's in sports, bro? It's all about the officials. It's all the even with the boxer, the referee, bro. Like, he makes the call.
So if Baltimore would have won, Philly would have won versus the Chiefs, then what? Would we have said that that was a rig as well?
I didn't think Baltimore was gonna win the Super Bowl if we got there. So I didn't, I didn't know, bro. I mean, I can show you some shit that I believe in that game. That quarterback, man. I know you seen that quarterback run, bro. Hold on. There wasn't no way that man ran Lamar down, bro.
All I'm saying, and I'm about to get up out. I gotta wake up. I'm gonna get up out of here. But all I'm gonna say before I go is I'm a Chiefs fan, so it will not be tolerated.
That's like bullshit.
Hey, I just want to say this for you, press play. And I don't know, I think me and you may have had this conversation. When we talking about Baltimore and how they got eliminated from the playoffs, how in the fuck you are the #1 rushing team in the league and you abandon the fucking rush all of a sudden?
That's a fix. That's a push play. It's for a fucking fix.
but it's going to be an awesome Super Bowl. We also brought proofs as to why the game wasn't rigged. So if you missed that video, make sure you check it out. I'll leave a link to it in the end screen. Everything was put to rest until a couple of days ago when a former NFL All-Pro and Pro Bowl running back who led the league in touchdowns on 2 separate occasions said that the NFL elaborately scripts their games. So for those of you guys that don't know who Arian Foster is actually one of the coolest stories in NFL history. One of the most dominant undrafted free agents of the 2010s, without a doubt. Arian Foster burst on the scene in 2010 for the Houston Texans and led the league in rushing yards and rushing TDs. Very much the type of guy that won you your fantasy football league if you happen to pick him up that year. To give you an idea of how dominant he was, in 2010, he rushed for 1,616 rushing yards and 16 touchdowns. That's 101 yards per game, to give you an idea. So in 1 year, he went from undrafted running back to All-Pro in 2010. In 2011, he would once again make the All-Pro team, this time on the second team, because he wasn't able to play the full slate of games. He missed 3 games, but still rushed for 1,000. But you guys know how it is for running backs, man. Especially in those days, eventually the wheels start. Gave us a deep dive into how the NFL truly works on the Macro Dosing podcast. So take a look at this.
Arian was telling me about how the NFL is rigged and how every year he used to get a script. Day 1 of training camp that would get dropped off at his locker, and you would have to, it was like week 1 you'll do this, week 2 you're gonna have a hamstring injury, week 3 this is gonna happen, week 4 you're gonna get 3 touchdowns, and so then you just have to. Did you memorize those before the season started? Would you go and rehearse the script before every game?
We're really dedicated to it. So pretty much, if you're not following along, they're claiming that in the beginning of every season, there'd be a script dropped off at each and every team's headquarters. That would tell you everything that was supposed to go down during the season. Who was going to get injured, who was going to win MVP, who's going to win the Super Bowl, what team that had high expectations ended up falling off, the Dallas Cowboys falling short of expectations yet again, stuff like that. And Arian Foster goes into detail as to how they would prepare for the upcoming season, and he would even tell you what practices were truly for. And it wasn't to practice your athletic ability, by the way. Check this out.
That's what practice was about. It was about practicing the script. This is what goes on, and this is what we have to do in order to. And this round.
Hey, boss. Now I gotta explain this to you, bro. You play football. You play college ball, right? Yep. Have you ever been on the field when anybody tore their ACL?
Not on the field when it happened, no.
I tore my ACL on a football field, bro.
Actually, I'm lying. In high school, I did, yeah.
Did the nigga get up and walk off?
Hell no.
Tore my ACL, bro. I couldn't walk. You know what I mean? They pulled me up after the initial shock of the pain. They pulled me up, and I stood up, and they said, "Can you walk?" And they let me go, and my legs started buckling, and they caught me.
Yeah, right? The ligaments is all fucked up, bro.
All right, bro. That just came to my mind what he said, right?
That's just like a goddamn Achilles. You can't walk on that shit, bro. You tell your goddamn Achilles you can't walk on that shit.
Look at this.
He's not one of those defensive tackles that's only in there to try to tie up 2 blockers. They think he's a playmaker, a guy that can do it on the other side of the line.
Sammy Morris is in the backfield now. The fake to him. Brady with time. Hit as he throws the ball. That is complete. Randy Moss. And Moss lost the football.
And Tom Brady got hit right on the knee. He got hit right on the knee. Kansas City came up with the ball, but that's not the story. Tom Brady took a tremendous hit as he released that ball right on his left leg.
No, they show it. He really got hit.
He got hit.
He really got hit. I've seen this a million times.
Down at midfield.
He was standing straight-legged, great, and he gets hit. This play. Tom's standing there. He's going to step into it, and right there, his left leg gets flexed. That's Bernard Pollard, the blitzer, who falls into the left knee of Tom Brady. You can see it flex. Right there, you can see how it flexes and then how awkwardly Tom ends up stretched out.
The concern about his right foot, and Tom Brady is being helped off with a left knee injury at this point. 7:27 to play, first quarter.
It's no fucking way, bro. Look, he walked to the back.
Tom Brady being helped off the field and off the premises for the time being.
As a person that had that.
Hold on. Go back.
Back to it.
Go back.
Oh, he's
That's
not one of those defensive tackles.
right?
Tom Brady being helped off the field and off the premises for the time being. Limping,
Another thing, bro.
And we, of course, will.
Another thing, bro. My leg, my nigga. Nigga, by the time I got to the hospital, bro, my fucking leg was the size, my whole calf, all that shit was the size of my thigh, bro. That shit was huge, bro. That shit swelled up quick. Bro, there's no fucking way that I could have. It's no way, bro. And it was another dude that tore his ACL the same day I did. And he sat down. He didn't. He went in the car. He left in the car. But he had like his family out there, bitch. So they carried the nigga to the car and shit. Took him to the hospital. So, bro, it's no way you walking like that, man. I'm sorry, bro. It's no fucking way, bro.
Yeah, I definitely
get an update on you as soon as we can.
Down the steps, bro, all that shit. I mean,
you don't know what could be wrong. It is a semi-decent sign that he's able to walk down a flight of steps.
I don't know, bro. From what Joe said, from what Joe just said.
So then you just have to. Did you memorize
the bottom of this theory?
And we have definitive evidence from a former to his third straight All-Pro team and would win the Super Bowl. What team that had?
What did you think when you got the script in 2016 that said your career was going to fall off a cliff when you stopped believing in God?
That was 2015.
Yeah.
I like at the end of this clip how someone calls him out and it says, "What did you think about the end of 2016?" Where
he dropped off at his locker and
on the Macro Dosing podcast.
I just want y'all to hear
look at this.
Arian was telling me about how the NFL is rigged and how every year he used to get a script. Yeah. Day one of training camp that would get dropped off at his locker, and you would have to, it was like week 1 you'll do this, week 2 you're gonna have a hamstring injury, week 3 this is gonna happen, week 4 you're gonna get 3 touchdowns, and so then you just have to. Did you memorize those before the season started? Or would you go and rehearse the script before every game?
We're really dedicated to it. So pretty much, if you're not following along, they're claiming that in the beginning of every season, they're.
So, just hearing that, bro, what you think?
I really want to say it's a reach, man, for that to be the case, that each team get a script in the beginning of the season. You're going to get hurt this week. You're going to score 3 touchdowns this week. Dog, that to me, that would take the fun out of fucking football, even though
you don't know, though. You don't know. How that take the fun out of something that you watch and don't know? You ever been to a football game lately, bro?
I'm talking about for the players, bro. Like, if you didn't know this was going on when you entered the NFL, now think about it. You think you finna get a check when they signed you, and then now you get a fucking script at the beginning of the season. You're like, man, what the fuck? Regardless, I know you never seen this type of money. But that still will fuck your mental up. That will fuck your psyche up because you looked at these players that came before you as greats, and now you fucking telling me these niggas really aren't as good as they were because this shit is scripted. That's hard for me to. That would be hard for me to take in.
They said it's all about the money. I mean, they might prepare you for that in college some type of way, bro. They might prepare you for that in college. You know what I mean? Like. In the NCAA, they might prepare
so now you're gonna say they prepared in college now.
I notice I said they might. That's what I said, bro. I mean, they might prepare you for what you're going to see. That's just like you going into a police academy, right? In the police academy, they're gonna do things, prepare you for what you're going to see out there in the field some type of way. It's gonna be simulated, but this is close as we can get you to out there. So to me, in college, that's what you're prepped to go to the NFL if you're that good. That's the one thing. If you're that good, you know, they might, you know, nigga might come to you and be like, hey yo, let me tell you something, you're a superstar, boy, and you know, give you the down low. I mean, I done heard players say people give them money all the time. I mean, this was back in the day. Like, motherfuckers just come give you money and shit.
Let's think about people like Richard Sherman. Let's think about people like Richard Sherman who had the option to be a doctor. And I think Keynes is put in here, it's only the top 10% in the script. And I don't know if he means the people that's coming through from college.
He's saying the superstars, bro. That's what the script goes to.
But from what you're saying is they're prepared from college. If they're prepared,
no. I'm not. When I say prepare from college, bro, I mean you catch wind of what's going on in the NFL from college. When I say,
I mean, again, if you catch a wind of this, that this is going on in the NFL, and you as a competitor want to go and win a Super Bowl, you find out that it's not really what you're thinking. Now you have the opportunity to decide whether I want to go through with this bullshit or just do something else.
The money, though.
If you hold on, that's what I was saying. If you went to college, multi-talented, you got physical ability to play football, but you also are smart enough to go what you went there for, which is a doctor. You say, you know what? I'd rather go save lives than go play with this bullshit. And once I know what it's about, you ain't signed no fucking contract. Now I can expose your ass.
What you saying is we don't know how many players didn't do that. We don't know how many good players in college didn't make it to the NFL because they was like, I ain't going through that bullshit.
Hey, and if I was one of them,
I'll just go over and play, you know, the CFL, or I'll go out of state and play out of the country and play. But I don't want the NFL rules.
But what I'm saying is, if I didn't sign no contract like you spoke of earlier, a lot of them can't say shit. I ain't signed no contract. I'm going to expose your ass.
That's you. You know what I mean? It's 100 motherfuckers out there, nigga. It's hustlers out there, nigga. You know what I mean? That's been hustling since 12. Made fucking NFL. You think they fucking, you think they give a shit about? Fuck a script, nigga. Give me that money.
But we talking about the players who decided not to go through with that shit, who was making a check with their profession of what they went to school for. So
bro, you gotta think like this too. All this working out you doing, college, 4 years of college, 5 years of college, and in your senior year, you know that you're gonna make the draft because you that nice. Like, come on, bro. It's about what? Fucking 5,622 colleges, bro. I imagine all these people. That's a lot of people, bro. And a lot of people probably get to that contract point and be like, "Oh fuck, no, I ain't doing this." That don't mean they gotta come put it on YouTube.
I look at it like this: if there is a such thing as I signed the contract not to say nothing, if I do say something, you know, I break this contract, they don't gotta pay me no more. I don't give a fuck because I done invested my fucking money in so many businesses. I don't need your fucking money. I'm just saying, me personally, if I got to the NFL and I got paid a lot of money throughout my career, I'm gonna say something. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say something.
And you might be floating down the Hudson River some fucking way.
Well, I gotta die somewhere. If that's how God planned me to die, then that's how I'm gonna die.
Depending on what you say, you might be floating down the river some fucking way, bro.
Yeah, hey, God wanted me to die this way.
You know what they want to say?
When I leave this earth, the rest of the
off
world gonna know the NFL ain't shit.
You know what they will say? You got high and jumped off the boat. That's it. You're done. You got high. He was fighting with crack. Next thing you know, they're gonna be finding you in fucking crack houses and shit.
They ain't got no. Hey, they gonna have to do an autopsy, bitch. I ain't had no crack in
They ain't gonna have to do no autopsy. All they gotta do is say it on Channel 2. Everybody in your town think you a crackhead.
My nigga Nu gonna fight for the truth. If you don't, I'm gonna come back and hunt your ass, motherfucker.
Nigga, I'm gonna be saying, I know my nigga ain't fucking like no fucking spoon.
I know you ain't gonna let me go out like
put it
that,
in no
bro.
needle and put it in his arm. And guess what? America gonna look at me and be like, nigga, you on that shit too. You was right with him. Just what's gonna happen, bro. They're gonna put me as a crackhead with you. I'm just saying, bro. That's just how it is. Once Channel 2 put that shit out, bro, it is what it is. What the fuck is you pointing at?
Nah, my goddamn shit was about to fall over on my ass, nigga.
Oh, I'm about to say, what the fuck?
I think them insurgents said, shut the fuck up, Blake.
Big Kane said they did it to DMX. See?
How long DMX been, man?
Bro, listen to me. If you didn't see DMX on that Dream Champs interview, then please don't say nothing about what drug habit he had or none of that shit, bro. He explained everything on that motherfucking interview. Why he carried his family with him, all that. He had all his kids up there with him. And to keep his family with him, keep his ass out of trouble, or quote unquote so-called trouble that they keep saying that he in. Like every time he went to jail was for drugs, bro. That shit was, come on, bro. And not because he was, a kingpin or something, because he was using the shit.
Yeah, he was on that shit hard, bro.
Nigga, 17 crackheads outside right now, bro, still at fucking 12 o'clock at night. They ain't in jail.
What jail got to do with anything?
Nigga, what I'm saying is you get high for distributing the drugs. You don't get high for using them.
Say that again, bro.
You get high. How many fucking crackheads in jail, bro? It's not too many. They had to do something stupid to get locked up.
Right.
I'm telling you, I can take you up to the heights right now, bro, and find you 17 crackheads easy, bro. The police ride right past them. They ain't locking them up because they high. They locking the niggas up who's fucking selling them the shit, my nigga.
Well, one thing we do know, a crackhead don't have a car, so if a person like DMX is riding around high as fucking get pulled over and he got crack on, that's totally different. A crackhead don't have a car. They don't ride around in nice cars.
So you said the nigga was still hustling crack?
No, I didn't say that at all. What I'm saying is, if he was in his car, and I don't know why he got
pulled over. It just never could be the fact that the police just planted some shit on him.
I didn't say that, and I would not dismiss that. Okay. I wouldn't dismiss that. What I'm saying is, why he went to jail for crack, I don't know. But when you say a crackhead don't go to jail, you really can't say that. Most of the time, crackheads don't go to jail because they smoking crack on the corner or inside their home. But if you're a crackhead who got $1 million or whatever, and you riding around in the car and you swerve the wrong way, regardless if they know who's behind that wheel, they pull you over and see, oh, nigga, you got crack in here, nigga? It's simple as that, bro.
It so happened that that's all they always just found crack on us. Come on, dog.
No, man, we know DMX is on dope. Man, he was fighting addiction, bro.
That's what they say.
Ain't no that's what they say, man. Nigga, hey, you done seen crackheads on the corner, right?
Hey, my nigga, I listen to what DMX said. That's all I'm saying. I listen to what he say, bro. I don't. I mean, once something come out on these platforms, bro, it's up to what you believe in. And the norm is to believe exactly what, what's being aired out. So DMX arrested, drug charges, like that. It's automatically back to, that nigga using this shit. Oh, bro, that nigga said on his interviews, that's what they charged me with. You know what I mean? That's what they charged me with. Not that I got charged for it. That's what these niggas charged me with. Bro, that shit is a facade, bro. DMX was they didn't want DMX to come and start fucking praying and doing his shows and making niggas cry. They knew what was gonna happen, bro. He was gonna break us back down, break that motherfucking trance that some of these niggas in out here. Trust me.
So you think DMX if he wasn't on crack or if he wasn't caught with crack and he was in his right mind, if he wasn't on crack, like you say, you think he would allow these motherfuckers to get away with that type of shit with a good lawyer? I don't believe that, bro.
Bro, I think when he put that, I think Max tried to sell him his fate with that industry poem.
With that who?
The industry poem he did. You ever see that?
I might have. You have to show it to me because I'm not sure. I haven't seen so many times that he done got on stage and said a lot of shit. I don't know.
I mean, he was in a rough patch when he did this shit, but after he did it, bro, it was just like,
yeah, I fuck with them, man. That was one of my favorite rappers coming up, bro. So I would never, try to dismiss anything positive about him, but I know that man was fighting with addiction, bro. It was easy to see, nigga. I'm from the hood. I done seen the shit, bro.
All right, listen. All right, so let's say he go to jail for them years for the first time, right? Then he came back home. Then his next 2 charges was like the same shit. He was going back for petty ass drug charges. These are petty drug charges he's going for. I don't think it was too much of him. I think after a while, like, you in jail, it's celebrity, and you're not getting treated right in there. He wasn't getting high in jail, bro. Like these niggas are today. Just listen.
Stage, my man from Yonkers, New York. DMX.
This shit This shit look like goddamn Showtime at Apollo.
Yeah. That's what's up. I appreciate it. What I'm going to speak on is the thing that's on my mind the most. You know what I'm saying? The thing that we all got to deal with every day, but don't really know. Industry. The industry. Man, it's not the same. Doesn't have to do with talent. It's about playing the game. The industry. Real niggas is dying to get in. The industry. Just to find they don't fit in. The industry ain't what it used to be. The industry is trying to control the way you MC. They want you to dress like this and talk like that. But I'm going dress like this and talk with the bat. The industry. Got your word meaning nothing. The industry. Fuck what you heard because he's bluffing. The industry. Money, bitches, hate. But I dare you to try to take a fucking thing off my plate. The industry like, wait. But in the streets, we like, get him. 17 up in that thing. Catch him sleeping and hit him. The industry, if you ain't got a strong mind, the industry will break you down. It's a matter of time. The industry, vultures with nothing to feast on. See me, I'm getting my beast on. The industry, stay in the dirt, play in the dirt, test the wrong one in the industry and you will get hurt. I'm not an industry artist. I'm an artist in the industry. So I do what the fuck I want because nobody can finish me. The industry, wanted, dead or alive, new artists to sell their souls in the way they survive. The industry don't give a fuck about you, but the industry couldn't make a dime without you. The industry, I'm sick of this industry shit. The industry playing them like a industry bitch. They tried to finish me quick, but I am long, so I stand strong. Fuck a beat. Listen to the words in the damn song. I only know how to speak the truth. You know what I'm saying? So I got a little short joint I'm gonna hit you with. You know what I'm saying? And it basically reflects on my relationship with the industry. This is what it is. Often my words fall on deaf ears. Motherfuckers be listening but don't hear. Talking to a nigga, he be sitting right here. I be like, where you going? Nigga be like, yeah. Thank you.
Hold up, y'all. I'm coming.
Nigga X, man.
Give it up for DMX.
Oh, shit. Your ass getting sleepy, old man.
My bad. Shit, I got work. Well, what you think about when you hear that?
I can't find no lie. I just gotta ask, when did he do that?
Shit, bro, this was like in the early 2000s.
Early 2000s?
Yeah.
So that would lead me to ask you this: when we speak about artists not being able to say certain things, we know there are certain artists who don't give a fuck, and he was one of them. If this was done in the early,
you know, he didn't. I think he didn't give a fuck, but he didn't say. It was like he said enough. What up, Angela? He said enough, not to say to expose like he probably wanted to. You get what I'm saying? I think most of these motherfuckers say enough. Like Kanye, perfect example. You know what I mean? When he did that show and did that rant in that show, right? And I can remember these words vividly when he said, you know, Jay-Z don't send shooters to my house. I know you got that. He stressed that for about 30, 40 seconds about Jay-Z don't send shooters to my house. That shit right there tells me something. I don't give a fuck what nobody say when I hear shit like that. When I hear shit like that, that tells me that, yeah, that nigga got shooters out there that really come do something to somebody.
I get it, but let me ask you. Let me put you in the position of the higher power. If you hear this from DMX early in the 2000s, early in his career,
I ain't gonna say it was early in his career. He probably had about 3 albums out by then, 3 or 4 albums out by then.
Okay, regardless, he was still early on in his career. If you felt like that little snippet or that little performance right there could blossom to something bigger if he go back on stage again, wouldn't you try to end him then?
I think they did after that, bro.
No, I ain't talking about his career. I'm talking about his life.
No, it's not. I don't think it's ending your life don't matter as more as ending your career and how you can manipulate people. Meaning, we gotta, just like it's a script. You get what I'm saying? If it's a script in hip hop and we want things to go this way, this is the way it's going to go. You get what I'm saying? That's why, you know, gangster rap. Then it went to trap music. Then it went to the pill popping shit. Now there's that trill. You know what I mean? I mean drill shit. Like this is what they're focused on. So this is why they pump the music out like that. You know what I mean? So now they just turning artists into what they want to turn artists into. Mind you, these kids, like, I hate to say it, but this is their time. And this is we still like, bro, I don't mean no harm. Do your children listen to your music?
No.
You get what I'm saying? But they listen to, you know what I'm saying, J. Cole or Kodak Black or some shit like that.
They don't listen to J. Cole. They listen to Kodak Black or The Baby.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying? Like this is their time. Our time has passed. The shit we talk about, motherfuckers our age want to hear. Because motherfuckers our age don't give a fuck about the drill shit no more. But then if you go back into time, bro, you go take it back into time when you was a child and you first heard rap and you got into it. To your moms, it sound like a bunch of shit.
I get it. You
get what I'm saying? Because she was used to hearing. So the times in the music changed. She was used to hearing, you know, either church music or some type of old R&B sexist music. That's all that shit was back in the day. So if that's what your mind hear, then you don't hear, you know, what the rappers were saying back then. Even though they was dumbed down to rap, but hip, but hop, but hippity hip, like you can really hear the words that these niggas were saying. Bro, sometimes I listen to myself and be like, damn, what the fuck did I say? Like, because I'm trying to keep up and go a little with, you know, how I might get a song. You get what I'm saying? Like, you put Krucial out there, you trying to keep up with this nigga. So I'm just saying this is the era of the era, and the industry controls it all. You know what I mean? They control all that shit, the sound that we hearing, the waves, the frequencies, the radio, they control that shit. So now we flush with shit that we don't like, but then after a while, it turns to, you know, some shit that I don't like this nigga, you know, rap or whatever, but this one song he got. And more than likely that one song, it was the beat. You feel what I'm saying? That you fell into, you like the beat. And that's what DMX saying. Don't listen to the beat, listen to the fucking words. But some of these niggas be saying some demonic ass shit.
Yep. I think one of the biggest things that brought us to this point was back in our era, we wanted to be the best rapper. We wanted to be the best lyricist. Right now, it's a lack of that competitive spirit that kept pushing hip hop forward to the point now
it's about money.
All they care about now is a quick dollar, and that's why the industry don't care about talent anymore. They care about who's popular, who's
I don't think they never cared about talent, bro.
No, that's bullshit.
Think about it. Think about the artists back in the day that didn't make it, that was talented.
If we going back now, let's leave the late 90s out, because that I feel like that's when that shit started happening. But we go back to the era from, let's say, Rakim to Nas, Jay-Z, and Big, and stop right there. They did care about talent, bro. But once you move on to like Silk the Shocker and all that shit like that, that's when it was about, okay, these motherfuckers got a lot of followers now, or they got a lot of fans, and a lot of people from New Orleans love them. And we know everybody from No Limit couldn't fucking rap. So I think in the beginning, they actually fucking did care. I think the reason why, because that's all you had was motherfuckers who rap, bro.
I disagree with you on that. Man. Let me explain why. Because just like there are different types of singers, my nigga, there's all different types of rappers. Those niggas from the South, you know, put it like this. We didn't have gangs and shit in where I'm from. Like, we had blocks. Like, you represented whatever block you was from.
Right.
You might have took 3 blocks, put the initials together, and you was that, right? So when we heard Straight Outta Compton and we heard, you know, Boys in the Hood and shit like that, we related to the shit, but a lot of the shit dropping on E4s and like, we didn't understand what the fuck that was, but it was rocking though. You get what I'm saying? That it was some new shit and it was rocking. It was no, because we're here. I'm up north, so I hear a lot of New York rappers. You know what I mean? Then, you know, a lot of spitters, what I call spitters. But then when I hear different music, and then you hear like Snoop Dogg with the smooth flow. I was an Ice Cube fan. You know, like out of the NWA clique, I rolled with Ice Cube. Ice Cube was the shit. You know what I mean? To me, still is. You know, don't get the credit, but Ice Cube was the shit, bro. You know what I mean? And when he said something, I didn't even pay no mind. He was like, y'all talking about bad. I took 4 niggas down with one song. Damn! You forget about No Vaseline. You know what I mean? And he really killed NWA with that shit, bro. You feel me? So what I'm saying is the South, we didn't understand what they were talking about, but it was catchy. And the more you listen to some of them South niggas, the more catchy it got. You get what I'm saying? Like, I was a Luke fan, bro. I like fucking 2 Live Crew back in the day.
Hold on, man. Hold on. I just want to stop real quick because I'm really trying to figure out. I've been listening to you talk. How the fuck did this go about just the South? We wasn't even talking about
you brought up the South niggas in the way that they rap at one point.
No. I just brought up No Limit, and I just brought up sample, bro.
They
That's all I
from
did.
the
I wasn't really trying to bring up the
But
South.
no, again, them niggas brought a different sound that you never heard before.
But that wasn't my reason. What I was talking about was, like I said, Silk the Shocker. I was talking about when labels cared about lyrics and talent, and then we got to No Limit. We knew everybody in No Limit wasn't talented. So I think that's where
you had MC Hammer out there, bro. You had all types of weird ass groups out and people out there that couldn't rap, but they was good performers. Mind you, coming from the MC Hammer, it was dancing and shit. Like everybody was dancing in the videos. You had some type of dancing going on in your video. You get what I'm saying? Like this is back, like you said, you want to stay, but when Tupac and Biggie before they came out, or right when they came out, and before then, this is what you had. It was just Run DMC, bro. They wasn't lyrically. It wasn't like Big L and Rakim.
MC Hammer ain't come out after goddamn. I can't
You said
remember
before.
coming out. No, I didn't. I said after Tupac and Biggie, that's when the shit stopped.
That's when it stopped. MC Hammer came out before that.
That's what I'm talking about.
So you saying that?
I guess you got a point if you bring it that way.
What I'm saying, like, but it wasn't just MC Hammer. It was like
Vanilla Ice.
No, that's hard, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Nigga, fuck wrong with you? He was a gangster and a pimp, nigga. Fuck that nigga. Hard, nigga.
So you fuck with Vanilla Ice?
No, damn. I'm thinking of Ice-T, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Get it right.
Right, you right. Vanilla Ice. My bad. I'm thinking of Ice-T. Gangsta and a pimp, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? But you had that. Then you had like Young MC. You had there's a couple weird niggas that came out, bro, with or one hit wonders.
But at the same time, when we going back to that era, hip hop was really, I think Rakim actually changed the rhyme pattern, the rhyme flow from that basic shit, and it started to move. Of course, you still had Will Smith and all that fucking bullshit he did.
No, I think everybody did that. Like LL was different.
Don't diss LL, bro.
No, what I'm saying was his style. His style wasn't like Rakim. Right? LL didn't go hard.
I think
LL did everything. Huh?
When I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall
man.
in the back of my mind. I hear my conscience call telling
man.
me, "Hey, come on!" I think everybody who was in my era remember that fucking song, bro.
I Need Love. You could have did I'm Bad at least, bro. Oh, you could have. No rapper can rap quite like I can. I can't remember. I think somebody put his face in the sand. Some shit.
Well, let's just speak on the majority, because you absolutely right. There was some bullshit like MC Hammer, but MC Hammer, I think it was more of his dancing skills and all that shit, but he definitely wasn't no fucking lyricist. But I really feel like talent was more respected back then, and eventually it did go away from that. But nowadays, it's completely away from that because they don't really give a shit. And I just seen an interview with Nicki Minaj talking about the same shit. So I think that's why the OGs like us, we look down on hip hop and saying it's not, well, I'm gonna say, I only speak for myself, that it's not the same. It's really being destroyed. And I think the high ups are allowing it. And then you see motherfuckers, I don't know if you've seen this post on Instagram that JD put up. And motherfuckers say, man, nobody don't give a fuck about talent no more. We want music that we can make a TikTok video on. I was like, what the fuck? But that's how these motherfuckers feel, bro.
That's what the world going to, bro. Hey, go watch Demolition Man, bro. I told you this 6 times in your life. Go watch Demolition Man. And the shit that you start seeing, the shit that you see on there, now mind you, this was a 90s movie, early 90s movie. The shit that you see on there, you either going to see today, right? Or you're going to understand that it's coming. And the music is one of them. And they're going to tell you in this what's going to happen to music. And You're slowly seeing that now. Mind you, it was an early 90s movie, right? Early 90s movie. You want me to give you a little taste of it? I'm going to give you a little taste of it. We'll go find it.
No, I'm not a movie watcher, man. I love fucking music. And I don't care about what's going on in music. I'm going to keep motherfucking doing it. You feel me?
I got you. I mean, that's the only way it's going to stay real.
Yeah. And hey, whether the world hear me or not, as long as it's a select few that rock with me, I did my part of hip hop. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out there, bro. I appreciate you for having me on.
All right.
Rest in peace, DMX. Salute to the chat, man. Like Nu always say, I love y'all motherfuckers.
Love y'all mofos.
Nah, bro. I appreciate you for having me, man.
All right. Anybody want to come up and start some trouble? I had to put Coco in the cage. She was fucking bugging. She'll sit here and keep fucking with me. Let's go, Coco. I could share like 100 clips of this fucking movie right here.
At the end of a century, ravaged by violence, a society of perfect order will arise. Criminals will be frozen and reprogrammed in cryogenic prisons.
The prisoners are ice cubes. Their criminal instincts are being reprogrammed as they sleep.
Aggression and deviant behavior will be totally eliminated.
They say aggressive and deviant, I think that's what he said, behavior won't be tolerated. Ain't we like moving to some shit like that almost? Like how the police trying to silence you, you can't even say shit. Just watch.
He's a criminal the likes of which you have never.
When I say I don't mean they're gonna be freezing niggas and shit in the future, and you know what I mean. They could, but that's not what I'm talking about.
Seen. In a bad time, he was the worst.
I'm gonna love running this place. But in the year 2032,
This morning, Simon Phoenix escaped from this cryo facility. We are, quite frankly, not equipped to deal with the situation.
She said, nigga escaped from his cryogenic fucking inhabitation and they not equipped down. She was a police. She said they're not equipped. They're not equipped for violence. They didn't even have guns. So that's what we moving to. So they telling y'all, turning y'all guns, y'all know it's gonna be coming.
it's a world of peace and calm.
We're police officers. We're not trained for this kind of violence.
Nigga said, we ain't trained for this kind of violence. Look at the cars. My bad.
The likes of which you have never seen. The worst.
I'm gonna love running this place. But in the year 2032,
This morning, Simon Phoenix escaped from this cryo facility. We are, quite frankly, not equipped to deal with the situation.
amidst a world of peace and calm,
We're police officers. We're not trained for this kind of violence.
How was the fiendish Simon Phoenix apprehended back in the 20th?
In the end, it took just one man, John Spartan.
You mean the Demolition Man?
The conditions of your parole are full reinstatement into the SAPD and immediate assignment to the apprehension of Simon Phoenix.
Two mortal enemies
Just dropped in to say hi.
from another time.
Pass is over, John. Time for something new and improved.
Oh, hell. From another time.
Pass is over, John.
So they had guns in the museum and y'all had to go break in. So yo got like some laser gun and shit. They ain't even got that out yet. So at least we got till the laser guns come out before they start. So y'all ain't got nothing to worry about in a couple next 10 years or decades or whatever. Because I don't think they got laser guns out yet. I might be wrong.
Time for something new and improved.
Oh, hell. Will be unleashed on a future that isn't big enough for the both of them. Sylvester Stallone, Wesley Snipes, Demolition Man.
thought they was gonna play the part where Pootie Tang. That is fucking hilarious. I thought they was gonna play the part where the nigga see on this, the nigga was cussing, and that machine right there gave him a ticket because he was cussing. Trying to tell y'all. Let me see if I can find this part when they in the clip. Here we go, right here. What these niggas listening to?
You seem very much alone, John Spartan, but things aren't all that different. Perhaps you'd like to hear an oldies station. Oldies? Oh, what a relief!
Oh, this is the most popular station in town. Wall-to-wall mini tunes. You call them commercials.
Here's that classic you've all been waiting for.
This nigga said you call them commercials. And they're about to proceed to fucking sing a hot dog commercial. Now, mind you, music of today has turned from 5 minutes, 4 minutes, down to 3 minutes, down 2 minutes. You get beats that are like 2 minutes, 2:10 to 2:30, 2:22. These are what, when we get beats now, these are how long they be. Now, mind you, I mean, we got good people out there that can extend beats. So if we ever needed that, we could do that. But for the most part, that's what the beats come. They be like 2 minutes long. Like music is dumbing down into snippets. And when Boss said, you know, motherfuckers want to make TikTok shorts and shit, that's what the music coming to. I mean, my daughter kind of proved it. Like, she told me, we don't watch fucking shit that's like 30 seconds. Our shit is 10 seconds, and then that shit's it. You go to the next one. So, I don't know what this world coming to, but I can tell you in the future, we're going to be singing songs like this. Watch.
Number one request of the day, Armor Hot Dog.
Kids eat Armor hot dog.
Excited about
this is my fave.
Kids who climb on rocks, dog kids, sissy kids,
Even kids with chicken pox love hot dog.
Armor hot dogs. The dogs kids love to buy.
Y'all gonna be singing hot dog commercials in the future. Y'all gonna be singing hot dog commercials in the future. And they only gonna be like 30 seconds long. So by the time you get from one destination to the other, you're gonna hear about 50 fucking 30-second clips of Kellogg's hot dogs. What you say, Charlize? Real talk? Commercials are the tune. I'm telling you, that shit. The world to me is already mapped out to what it's going to be. And we're just part of the world that's creating what it's going to be. You hear all this AI shit, right? All this AI shit. We heard movies about what AI is going to do and AI technology going to do. Why the fuck is they still making this shit? Like, why is this shit coming up? Speaking to AI, I want to see if y'all seen this shit. You might seen this shit.
We're just weeks away from the release of Bad.
What the fuck is wrong with Martin, man? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't even think this the interview I'm talking about. I can't even remember. Let me just watch a little bit of it just to make sure.
Boys Ride or Die, and it stars Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, have started their press run for this highly anticipated project. While interviewing for Extra TV, both Smith and Lawrence talk about what they've been up to in recent years while expressing their own excitement for the return of the beloved. Talk about what
your face fat than a motherfucker. Like, this is extremely large. Like, Martin's face wasn't like this, dog. I don't want to get into my conspiracy shit, but
everything we grew up together. And
this don't look that bad. This look like
one user in the YouTube comments would write, "Something is really off about Martin. His slow reaction, stumbling of his words. You can even tell Will."
I mean, if he had a stroke, I could understand that, but I don't know, dog. I don't know, dog. I don't want to go out there. I don't want to go out there saying niggas clones and shit like that, but it is what it is. Hey, ain't nobody asked you to say anything. Martin look like he has, let's say, Bell's palsy. The fuck is that? What the hell is that? Y'all know me. I don't know what the fuck it is. I looked that shit up. Let's see. What the fuck? It don't look like that. It don't look like that to me. Damn, they said Angelina Jolie got it too. Nah, yo don't. Shit, he could look like this motherfucker right here a little bit. And that shit say, this one say Bell's palsy versus stroke. I'm not putting it up. I don't want to put that shit up. I don't want to put that shit up. I googled it. I don't want to put that up on the screen. I'm a little bit more, I guess, I'm a bit more conspiracy theorist. I be thinking shit. Oh shit, I put it up there. I ain't want to put that up there. I want to put the Martin one back up there. I be looking at shit like, I think that nigga a clone. That's how I look at it, I guess.
Recognizes it by looking at him. But you know, Will got his back though, regardless. Another YouTuber would agree and chime in, there's some Martin still in there. Thank Lord he's still in acting. Let's hope after this,
this
that he'll
right
continue
here,
working.
here
While one more user would ask, is Martin okay? He had his fist closed. The interviewer seemed to be powerful. So note here the cast as well as his overall look. Shortly after
that right there, like, that don't look like Martin. Look at that shit, like, that look like when he got beat up by a fucking, Tommy. That look like when he got beat up by Tommy Hearns and shit. Don't that shit like, I don't know, dog. You just woke back up. Oh, so you've been asleep this whole time. I got $200 in cash, man. You missed it. So I'll be expecting your payment in a minute. Watch out, hear my phone go off. You ate and fell asleep, fat ass. She said, well, hit my shit there. I put that right on the screen. You see that? Damn, Angie, you came in too fast. That way somebody can get on you tomorrow and say, look at Ben with a bag in there. I see y'all been going off in the community. I don't give a shit though. That's all y'all. I ain't doing shit. I ain't saying shit about nothing. I ain't commentating on nothing. I'm gonna leave it all alone. Y'all have fun with that shit. Have fun. When he played the old lady. What you talking about? What old lady did he play? Or the Barton Show? They only played Shanae, right? Said he real puffy. I said, fuck these people. Let me beg in peace. She's stupid shit. Ah, shit. I had one more thing to bring up, but you know what? I'm going to save it for another time. That way I can come back. Because y'all know me. I'll be back tomorrow, and I won't come back to 6 months from now and shit. Oh, she keep getting on me about Pastor NuTroll. I'm about to really become a bishop on your ass. Watch, D-Lo. See, till next year, Charlize. No, I won't take that long. Let me play a song real fast. See what I got up in here. My stash. I forgot how to get to the music. I ain't did this shit in so long. I don't even see it no more. Here it is. Hey, play 100 Chopper.
Hey, I heard that shit. Hey, Thug, let's drop GM shit again, nigga. Buy me 100 choppers. Buy me 100 choppers. Try with 100 choppers. I better not get caught now. Buy me 100 choppers. Buy me 100 choppers. Let in this helicopter. Bought me 100 choppers that came with 200 clips. I better not get caught now. Call my name ain't Tip. I be on the corner. That means I can't slip. Them skinny ass jeans, boy. You tucking and on hip. Oh, it's in your Louis bag. You caught from Satchville. You say you be going ham, but you in the wrong zip. You say I be tripping. We'll call it the biggest trip. I'ma tighten up this rap game. Call it the vice grip. My t-shirt said fuck the coppers. They work so than hip hoppers. I need me a helicopter to go with these 100 choppers. You know that we causing problems, but you not a problem solver. Still drinking rolls, boy. They bought me 100 bottles. Know how to get a nigga. Buy me 100 models. Get a swing of this swag. Rappers be acting righteous. Denzels, Mackay, Vipers. Criminal minded sniper with drums on assault rifle. 100 choppers. Buy me 100 choppers. 100 choppers. I better not get caught now. Buy me 100 choppers. Buy me 100 choppers. Shooters, all my shooters is hoodlums. If you jump in that water, you gon' meet straight barracuda. We blowing fruit to get to it. Gon' be so down when we do it. And the streets gon' be with it. Them niggas know what you doing. Oh, pursue me, they do me like I'm straight out of movie. 12 goals in my mouth, but turn your girl to a groupie. What you beefing or playing? I see you leaving, I'm staying. I'm the man on the west side. Choppers hit on demand. 7 grams in a Swisher, and I'm full of that liquor. I'm beating on my chest like who wanna fuck with gorilla. Birmingham, Alabama, coming straight from the slammer. When it comes to the swag, it's too much for bitches to handle. GDs, Bloods, and Crips, real niggas gon' plead the bill. T-shirts say fuck the copper. Chopper, Chiquita, clip, west side. Buy me 100 choppers. Buy me 100 choppers. Try with 100 choppers. I better not get caught now. Buy me 100 choppers. Buy me 100 choppers. Let in this helicopter. My t-shirt just off the bottle. Buy me 100 choppers. Buy me 100 choppers. Try with 100 choppers. I better not get caught now. Buy me 100 choppers. Buy me 100 choppers. Let in this helicopter. My t-shirt just off the bottle.
It'll play again, huh? Yep. Crucial.
Okay. Keys in my lap, just in case they run it back. All my G's got straps. Where them niggas at? Oh, you high? You know we ride. Ooh, do capping, nigga. You know we
Let me see your necklace, homie. No respect, you phony. You talking reckless, homie. Send them straight to your crib like a disconnect from Tony. You see we riding on them. They say we sliding on them. We bringing it back to underground like we rising on them. You know these eyes is on them. When I'm thinking them pies is on them. Moving it close, you seeing these guys with disguises on them. Hide your fortune, guide the moment. Skeletons high hornets. Niggas talk about sticks and twigs. Well, I got this branch enormous. Cannons only wears opponents. All these eyes baloney. Nigga, I'm stone cold. You niggas are rock trolley. High for all these
Keys in my lap, just in case they run it back. All my G's got straps. Where them niggas at? Oh, you high, oh, you high. You know we ride, you know we ride. Do capping, nigga, do capping. You know we slide, you know we slide, you know we slide, you know we slide. You know we slide. Where them niggas at? Them niggas at? Them niggas at? You know we slide, them niggas at? You know we slide, them niggas at? Them niggas at? Them niggas at? You know we slide, them niggas at? My license ain't good, but I'm still fucking dry. And the plate on the back been expired 9 times. Got the windows tinted and the speakers going bam. It's harder than the club, got the DJ like damn. This parking lot, pimpin', came out the big dolo. If you think I'm really dolo, I go Rambo with that popo. Extendo got it looking like the gun from Nintendo. And the stick so big, gotta hold it out the window. And the bullet's nice size too. One bullet come flying through, hit you in your chest and thigh too. You thought 5 flew the whole damn block with the running and ducking. I ain't shooting this stick for nothing, boy, I'm busting. That's something. You got my keys in my lap, just in case they run it back. All my G's got straps. Where them niggas at? Oh, you high, oh, you high. You know we ride, you know we ride. Won't do capping, nigga, do capping. You know we slide, you know we slide, you know we slide, you know we slide. You know we slide, them niggas at? Them niggas at? Them niggas at? You know we slide, them niggas at? You know we slide, them niggas at? Them niggas at? Them niggas at? You know we slide, them niggas at?
Got Kane intro up there.
See, if I talk to them right, they might not listen. Okay, but if I speak to them, they might hear me. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Conceived into a world where it's unjust. If we don't trust the man, who do men trust? All the trials and tribulations they sent us got me looking from the outs, but I'm in touch. Vicodin, Adderall, opioids, working out up in my blood like they steroids. They tell me that I need it, I'm in manic stage. Premeditated thoughts like I plan to rage. Curry with the fire, high, spit the flame. You never match up, get your big boutain. The game never changed, but the men do. Savage little niggas who sent you. Grown ass man, nigga, grow something. Try to plant it in your brain, nigga, own something. They think don't let them tell you that you're not nothing. They say that life's a bitch, you think I stopped cuffing. The market Martha School's the new project. Don't judge me for my thoughts if you object. My skin tone alone is a suspect. The whole system which we're living needs a gut check. Everything designed leaves us upset. Got us feeling like who wanna run amok back. You niggas claiming corners by the or block. Invest in equity in some private stocks. Nigga from the school teach the youth something. Cause they could teach us back if they knew something. Learn them how to build, we destroy too much. The opportunity and lifestyle rejoice too much. It's like how you really feel me if I'm out of touch. Mixing all these strands is a different rush. Forget about the pain when I blow some. All the sweat from on my back like I owed something. And I ain't been to war, but I fought one. The niggas stop fighting and they brought guns. The world's getting twisted like my mind was. All these evil thoughts searching for the kind bug. All of us addicted to a lifestyle. Got me feeling for the dream, nigga, lights out.
For everybody who wondering about that little bridge collapse, this kind of what it looked like now. They got the barge. I think the barge was there. The barge was on this right here. This looked like that at one point, and then it looked like that. That's the one that the barge hit. So they moved the barge and got most of the pieces. And I think this spillway right here, this runway, is the deepest part which the big ass ships can get in. And I think they got that shit clear. I think this gone too. So for those who wondering, I don't know if they're building a new bridge or not. I don't think so. I think the flood's gonna hit us before the bridge comes. That's just my opinion. Yeah, I said the flood's gonna hit us before the bridge comes. Nah, and I ain't got nothing new out yet. I got I knew. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. I should have figured before the night was over he was gonna do this. I was even thinking of just putting the album out of the 13 songs that I got, but I ain't gonna do that because then I feel like I showed it to people. So I got 13 songs ready to go, but I ain't gonna drop them. And I played a couple of them, so I ain't gonna drop them until I get what I want established. And I'll probably do 21. Now, boss, what you gotta say about that? How the fuck you don't figure it's a great live and you just told us you just woke up? Go take your ass back to sleep. Anyway, I'm about to get out of here, yo. I enjoyed coming and sitting. Y'all hear my dog snoring. Time for me to go snore my ass off too. Fuck it. Charlie said, well, I'm waiting. Play the song. Which one is your song? We can go out on your song, D-Love. What you want me to play? I can't think right now. Oh, everything new? I gotta go find it. Let me go find it. I'm gonna have to play the whole. I'm just gonna play the whole video and then we'll be out after that.
I'm escaping from Lucifer, bring the truth to men. My testimony's a Bible, someone give me a pen. I write the scriptures on Bible paper, is that a sin? I talk to God, he speaks through me, through lyrics then. I smoke the tree, you bite the apple, forbidden fruit. Take your rib, she deceives you, unforgiving fruits. My brothers keepers, my brothers reapers, nobody peeping. They keeping secrets, they been teaching the murder keeper. You folks reaching, they not seeing the way we bleeding. My blue blood turns red when the air receives it. Ghostbusters for the Holy Ghost replacing Jesus. And all the crosses on your neck, hope you're catching lesions. Niggas, I don't never stretch, but they say I'm reaching. I'm in my Kanye shirt, shh, Mace's preaching.
Hey, I haven't done no parties this year, but like I cooked on the grill. I'm lying. I did do one party. I did one party this year so far, but I haven't cooked for people. But I have just like cooked at home for for the family. I haven't done any big parties or nothing this year, and I got one in August that I always do that one. But but I tell you what I have done. I've smoked like shit. I smoked like this year alone. I probably smoked like 13, 14 turkeys, and that's just people. I don't know this. My uncle got this lady who make turkey salad, and she 10 down. She was like straight up, and she want me to do in the next week or so for some little get together she having. What it do, Truth? Truth is, that's Spinderella, y'all. Got Salt and Pepper. I think Pepper came through here earlier and shit, but you know, you got Salt and Spinderella in the rim rate. Now, you know, you got Salt and Spinderella. Oh, let me get back to my song. Let me go ahead. I got off for a little bit. My bad.
New year coming, you make new money, set new goals, you do new things. Fuck what you used to do. It's about right now and what's get done this year. Never blood clot store, you know that. Yeah, New Year's here and I'm on some new shit. Niggas still hating, time to make a new list. Laughing at the old cause I got a new bitch. See my energy was off, wouldn't cop a new switch. Everything new cause I'm on some new shit. New clothes, new shoes cause I'm on some new shit. New thoughts, new living cause I'm on some new shit. New house, new business, I'm on some new shit. Looking at this world through a microscope. Gathering the pieces like the puzzles broke. Let me speak my mind, let the muscles go. I've been grinding all my life like it's Dempsey's flow. But now I'm on some new shit. New faces, new focus, new aim. Claiming all these new spaces. Playing new cards, got some new aces. All the jokers in the bag, time to erase them. New dogs barking and bites vicious. If the training goes wrong, I'm getting new stitches. I can see far away like a new vision. Right there, I'm planning ahead for a new difference. If the plan goes wrong, make some new blueprint. Hit the bitch about my ear, she a fucking midset. Tell that nigga he can have it, she don't even do shit. I don't answer text and calls cause I got a new bitch. New Year's here and I'm on some new shit. Niggas still hating, time to make a new list. Laughing at the old cause I got a new bitch. See my energy was off, wouldn't cop a new switch. Everything new cause I'm on some new shit. New clothes, new shoes cause I'm on some new shit. New thoughts, new living cause I'm on some new shit. New house, new business, I'm on some new shit. Only God could judge me if you ask Pop. I hear that verse up in my head like it's non-stop. Nowadays they purchase verses out the pawn shop. I'ma trade a few in to make your song hot. I'm giving you business, but still I'm getting no props. Whatever the digits, we split it off the showtime. I'm whipping and mixing these words like it's stove top. You still feeling the energy when the show stops. I'm wicked with it, sharpen all my evil thoughts, put a handle on the end so I can stick you with it. Read the mind of a nigga who was born gifted, born different. Every step I took, it was a long distance. Had to walk it off, I was long-winded. Tried to feed me all these pills, but I never finished. Tell that doctor, fuck him, I don't need your new script. I'm a god in the flesh, and I'm on some new shit.
That's on Bank page. If anybody won't listen to that, that's over there on Bank Music. I ain't put it on my page. It was just an upload that I had to do for them. But I'm about to get out of here. Pass the NuTroll. Don't not kick that off the door. Let's go. Oh, appreciate you. Charlize and D-Love, they my #1 fans, y'all. They my groupies. They stick with me anywhere I go. Any show I go to, they right there. Anytime I do anything, they right there. They just my favorite groupies. Did you play Baby No? God damn. You got a lot of requests there, D-Love. You be a DJ all night? Sure, I can play that. Sure. I got it right here somewhere.
Let's.
Oh shit. It was already there.
I just wanna take you home. I just wanna take you home. Baby, can I take you home? Baby, can I take you home?
Trying to get you in my cul-de-sac. Off your feet, you relax, pressure's off your back. Okay, let me touch your spots, I'm a masseuse. My intentions are the tension that we must lose. Baby say my touch is like some fine wine, going down the back smooth like a decline. She says her legs ache, but her knees fine. I caress with every touch until it relines. She tells me that she feel me, but I hush that. Got you out the wrong zone when I touch back. So baby, if you want, you can let loose. Intoxicated from the scent off your wet juice. Baby, no, it's full of what I find. I'm just trying to get her. I just wanna take you home. Baby, no. Baby, can I take you? I'm just trying to get her home to give her my attention. No, baby, no. I just wanna take you. I'm just trying to get her home to give her my attention. No. Baby, no, it's full of what I find. I'm just trying to get her home to give her my attention. Now I got you cozy, let me feed your mind. Went from work to working out, your worth is worth my time. Yes, you can get this work, but I work for mine. For what it's worth, this is work, and it's worth the line. I just wanna spoil her like she call me daddy. Going far and out the way just to make her happy. And baby put extensions on my lifeline. The way she hold food, she don't even like swine. Champagne, exotic weed, and fine wines. Any coast you wanna set, the house is designed. For you, anything that I work for is worthless if you ain't spoiled. That's why I work more. Baby, no, I spoil what I find. I'm just trying to get her. I just wanna take you home. Baby, no. Baby, can I take you? I'm just trying to get her home to give her my attention. No, baby, no. I just wanna take you. I'm just trying to get her home to give her my attention. No. Baby, no, I spoil up what I find. I'm just trying to get her home to give her my attention. You said we've been together for a long time. Truth be told, got me ready like it's hard crimes. You said it's like an energetic force from my mind to your heart, like it's sex and intercourse, baby girl. Baby, know I come in like the high tide. Sup, grab your board, this is my ride. I be back and forth like an ocean beach. I reach category 5 to make your levees breach. You can.
That is groupie in the best way, in the nicest way, in the sweetest way that I could say it, or it could be possible. That's just what that is. I was just joking.
For the city, but instead the sheets waiting for you on top for you to reach a peak. A whirlwind of love, I'm trying to make you reach to the eyes of your walls where it's safe to be. Baby, no, it's full of what I find. I'm just trying to get her. I just want to take you home. Baby, no. Baby, can I take you? I'm just trying to get her home to give her my attention. No, baby, no. I just wanna take you. I'm just trying to get her home to give her my attention. No. Baby, no, it's full of what I find. Let's get it. Baby, can I take you?
I know damn well I couldn't say that without playing Tell Me. Let's get it.
Tell me what it feels like. Tell me what it feels like. Tell me if I stay right. Tell me if I stay right. Tell me if you want me to coach. Let me know, baby girl. If I ain't right here, baby. Tell me how you want it, baby. Tell me if I make it crazy. If you don't, let me know. Then the tongue gonna roll on the hole. I'ma make right. Taste the peaches and cream. Mine like scrolling all of her streams. She like all of niggas. She screams. Know what the strength of this tongue means. Know how I like to be in between. Give her a FaceTime with no screen. Look at her waistline to her seams. She like the dick's nice, what it means. Get my thick lips and my greed. She got a big bottom of my feet. I might taste her down to her feet. Make her wanna hold off and retreat. The way she pull handfuls of them sheets. It's like she pull sand off of the beach. Keep her in tone, live for my reach. She be squirting all over them sheets. Tell me what it feels like. Tell me if I stay right. Tell me if you want me to coach. Let me know, baby girl, if I ain't right. Tell me how you want it, baby. Tell me if I make it crazy. If you don't, let me know. Then the tongue gonna roll on the hole. I'ma make right. Tell me what it feels like. Tell me if I stay right. Tell me if you want me to coach. Let me know, baby girl, if I ain't right. Tell me how you want it, baby. Tell me if if I make it crazy. If you don't let me know, then the tongue gonna roll on the hole, I'ma make rain. Quarantine and we stuck, like two bastard hounds when we fuck. I can see her eyes roll and get stuck. Trying to bring the life out of these nuts. Even when I'm down, she's bound to get it up. I can take her down, drown up in the guts. She be making sound, makes me speed it up. Like I'm in a wrestling match, I beat it up. I'm patient, call me McLovin. She's turkey, I do the stuffing. I'm bad if she makes the muffin. How I push my love in her oven. Clean her stove top, it ain't nothing. Wipe her balls down like I'm buffing. Me, I like it from the back, but she keeps saying I be frontin'. Tell me what it feels like. Tell me if I stay right. Tell me if you want me to coach, let me know, baby girl, if I hear right. Tell me how you want it, baby. Tell me if I make it crazy. If you don't let me know, then the tongue gonna roll on the hole, I'ma make rain.
I'ma make rain.
I'ma make rain. I'ma make rain. If you don't let me know, then the tongue gonna roll on the hole, I'ma make rain. I'ma make rain. I'ma make rain. If you don't let me know, then the tongue gonna roll on the hole, I'ma make rain. Tell me what it feels like. Tell me if I stay around. Tell me if you want me to coach, let me know, baby girl, if I hear right. Tell me how you want it, baby. Tell me if I make it crazy. If you don't let me know, then the tongue gonna roll on the hole, I'ma make rain.
She said, man, I done transformed. All right, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. When y'all want me to go live again? God damn. That's my fat bitch. Y'all heard that? That's my fat bitch over there snoring. Appreciate you, Charlie. Charlie's my dog. You love my other dog. Much love, Angela. So that's your joint too. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I'll catch y'all on the next one. As everybody know, I am my way out of here with the same words as always. I love y'all motherfuckers. All y'all. Even the ones that hate me, I love y'all more. Y'all inspire me to love each and every human being even more because you hate me. You dig? Catch y'all on the next one. I'm out.